And we're live, guys. Hey, what is up? Thanks to everybody for joining in today for this kind of impromptu live stream kind of thing. But Matthias over there and Renzo down below, or should I say Sparkster Christmas, we were like, hey, we haven't hung out in a while, and Belgium is in lockdown, so either we're going to have to wait until lockdown goes away, or we can just do a live stream. We've been hanging out for the past hour, and now we're live taking some questions, and we already got some in on the community tab on my YouTube, so we'll be discussing those. But yeah, let's just get started with this little live show thing. What should we call it, Matthias? What should we call this?
This? What should we,
just a hangout?
The hangout. Yeah. It's cool enough. It's cool enough. The hangout.
Awesome. Yeah. We really have some guys coming in. We got Carlos Bailey. Good evening, guys. Hello, I'm Mac from New Zealand. That's awesome. Whoa. New Zealand checking in. Hi, Mac. How are you doing? And Jordan Dwayron. I'm probably saying it wrong. Sorry. But yeah, Renzo, how have you been, buddy? What's going on? Sparkster Christmas?
Nothing very much. Working hard. Hardly working.
Hardly working.
But you did put a lot of effort into the background for this video.
So. Yeah, I moved my Christmas tree all the way from over there, 1 meter, to over here. So yeah,
you actually moved it?
Yeah,
no way. Awesome. Oh, here we go. What is your biggest regret of something you didn't pick up in the wild? Let's go, Matthias. Tell me, what is the biggest regret?
I don't know, man. Usually everything I see, I buy, so regrets.
But is there something you didn't know at the time that you would have wanted, or it was worth something, or it was a collectible that you got into later that you saw back then and you were like, no, I'm going to pass on this because I don't want it? Could be a toy. It could be like you weren't maybe collecting for the Saturn yet, but you did see some Saturn stuff way cheaper. You want to think about it first?
Probably a lot of boxed stuff, because I didn't used to collect boxed stuff. Now it's starting a box here, a box there. So maybe some boxed stuff, but nothing comes to mind really.
Yeah. I remember those days for me as well. It was like, I don't buy box stuff because it's more expensive, but I was hunting at flea markets, so usually it was just the same price. I was like, no, I'm not going to start with box stuff. But in the end, like when you look back at it, it's like, it's the same price. You have more value for your money, so just pick it up.
Probably a lot of toys also that I passed up because I've been going to the flea market for a really long time, and toys is just beginning for me, so
man. Tell me about it.
I regret not picking up the whole bag of consoles in Tomplu. That's the one I regret. I picked up the Turtles NES, and I didn't look for the rest. And how's this?
Stockman's collection.
Stockman's collection picked up the rest of the bag, and were 2 consoles in there, like the Star Fox.
Yeah, but he only picked up the Star Fox.
Yeah, I think he picked up the Star Fox, and I was
nobody picked up like the NES games or
no.
Or
I was so mesmerized by the Turtles NES box. I was like, my day is final today.
How about you, Renzo? What is your biggest regret?
This goes way back, probably to 2008, 2009. I was only collecting for the NES back then. That's what I told myself. I'm only going for the NES. And I remember at a flea market, a Game Boy game, boxed, minty condition. I asked about the price. She said €5, and I thought, nah, €5. I didn't know anything about the game back then, and it was Kid Dracula.
Whoa.
And boxed, complete. I looked it up when I got home. It was like 80 euros then. I think it's about 500 now.
Yeah.
Back then it was already like a rare game. So
yeah. And I went back the week after, and it was gone. So
obviously. I don't know. That's just a game that looks really cool. So why wouldn't you have picked it up anyways for €5?
Yeah, it wasn't the NES game. So I was going for NES back then.
Okay. But it did catch your attention to at least look at it and contemplate on picking it up.
Yeah, it was next to an NES game, so yeah, it got my attention.
Like for me, the question has been asked before, and I've already said a couple of things, but one thing that's jumping to mind is a couple of years ago, I met a dude at a flea market who was selling lots of really old toys. Well, probably just 80s toys, but he also had some 70s stuff thrown in. I did pick up all of his Starcom stuff and Mask stuff, and I was actually looking at a Battle Cat, but it was painted differently, and it was actually the Big Jim Tiger, and it was like, hey, this Battle Cat, you painted it. And it was like, a Big Jim.
Where did you paint it?
Yeah, I was like, wait,
it's ruined now.
Like Big Jim Tiger, and it was asking €15 for it then, and I was like, yeah, it's cool, but I don't want to pay 15 for that. But now I wish I had, because whenever you see it popping up now, the Big Jim Tiger, it's like $90 or €90. So that's definitely something I would want to display next to all of my Battle Cats. There's also like a Panther variant, which is just an all black mold of it. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, those are my biggest regrets so far. We got Empire Toys. We got Aaron in the chat. Hey, buddy, what's up? Mike Bleezy Hate Club Inc. So I guess he passed up on a Star Fox. Yeah, but depends on which one. If it's like the competition cart, I can get it. But Star Fox on SNES or N64, they're pretty easy to come by, right? There's like the GameCube one that's a bit more. Which one is that? Assault or
Adventure? I think.
Adventure. Yeah, one of the two is a bit more sought after. But yeah, cool game. Cool games. That's like kind of like an RPG type of thing, right? Star Fox Adventure is kind of like Star Warsy.
It's an adventure.
Adventure game.
Yeah, adventure.
You got Shellback Toy Rewind. What's up, guys? I'm doing okay. Getting enough sleep. Like the last baby was like getting up 4 or 5 times each night. This one is like maybe once at 3. And then she's like, I'll sleep till 8. So love it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you guys are doing well as well. So, right? Yeah. Just drinking, chilling.
Yeah.
Not knowing what to do with the Christmas tree. We got another question in from BS Mac 1976. Hey, what are your top tips for collection display?
Put them alphabetically.
That's a really good tip, actually. Yeah.
You can find them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Mine is just stack stuff up and keep stacking it.
Until it's full. Until it falls out. Yeah.
It's yeah. I guess like maximize your space, but still have like that first row of stuff be something you want to look at whenever you come into your collection room. So like there's stuff hidden behind it, but like that front row, make it something you're gonna be excited to look at each time. So that's what I'm kind of doing here. Got like a Godzilla climbing up the Ghostbuster here with a with a Spider-Man hanging on it. But yeah.
And also IKEA furniture. It's good for everything. Everybody always has IKEA furniture in their game room.
Yeah, the D12 and Billy bookcase.
Billy, yeah.
Are there any other IKEA furnitures that are really like good for collecting? Like, I want to ask the guys in the live chat. What
Yeah,
do you have?
The one behind you.
The one behind me? That's like Calyx.
Calyx, yeah.
Calyx. So, are there any other we should be taking a look at apart from Calyx, Billy, or D12s? Anything other than that?
Sounds wrong.
Hey Rob, what's up? Here we go. Mike asks, what's the most valuable piece in all of your guys' collection? Do you want to say that? Which one is like the most expensive thing in your collection?
Is that the question? The most expensive thing in your collection, or the most valuable to me?
Most expensive.
I think expensive, yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. What's the most valuable piece in all of your guys' collection? So it would have to be. I think it's not valuable to you. So I guess value-wise, it would be price, really, like what it goes for.
And then
secondary
the highest of us three wins, huh?
Yeah. So what do we have that's worth like a lot of money?
First question: do you know where I live? Because
I don't think I have something that's like really worth like an excess of amount.
No, not the Game Boy Light in the back, or the
I don't know if that one.
The Mario lamp or
I
stuff.
do have like the other one that's like the mirror Super Mario one, and I know that one went for like 1,400 euros.
I saw that on KataWiki.
Yeah, you told me.
I saw that.
Like I picked that up for 50, so I was like, okay. So I guess for me, that's going to be like the most expensive thing, or value-wise, that I would have. How about your arcade in there, Matthias?
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, it cost 1,000, so but it was new, so I think that's the most valuable thing in here. I don't think I have games that exceed that amount.
Yeah.
I have a Dragon Fighter and a Cowboy Kit, but that doesn't exceed $1,000, I think. Yeah. So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How about you, Renzo?
I'm probably the lowest then. I think most expensive thing is complete Little Samson.
But
not the European version. Yeah, the European version, and that's
like your Mega Man
is expensive
on Mega Drive. Worth more.
Wily Wars.
Wily Wars on Mega Drive. Yeah, I have that one as well. But I don't know which. I don't know which one is the most expensive.
Okay.
How much is Wily War 500?
Yeah, something 400. Like that.
For 400 or 5?
400, 450 maybe.
Okay.
So Frey, he makes his own furniture to display his toys in. Rob says my apartment is too small to have displays. No. I don't know. You can display anywhere. We've been to like. Remember when we went to Orko's?
Yeah.
Collection room. He also had like not a really big apartment, but yeah, he did have some rooms, but everything was just stocked full with toys.
Stacked to the top.
Everything there was just toys.
Yeah.
So.
And the first time I went alone, when I got to meet Orko for the first time, it was even worse. It was more vintage stuff. Yeah, toys everywhere.
Oh. We got Bengati. Stumbled upon your channel a couple weeks back. I've been binge watching all day instead of working. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks for getting that view count up again. I should really upload a video soon. From London. Awesome. That's awesome. Highest wins a pizza, so I guess I'm gonna win that, right? No?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
I think so.
Sweet. Who's gonna get me a pizza? Friend of mine said trophy cabinets work well for displays. Yeah, it's true, but you need to have room for it as well. Cause yeah. But it is like the best way because like the Detolf, I have one over here. It has like some turtles in it. Like if you put like 3 of them next to each other, it like you miss like that much space in between. So it would be cool if they made a Detolf that's twice as big, so you could actually put like a Technodrome in or something like that. That's one thing I wish they would do.
Yeah, it's usually when you get the Detolf, it's always like, oh, how can I cram this shit into this? It's always too small. I think you always want to go bigger, bigger, and bigger. I have one also, and it's stacked with Mighty Max toys and a Virtual Boy, and all stacked on top of each other.
You could say it's mighty maxed out.
Yeah, it's pretty Mighty Maxed out.
Empire Toys asks, has retro game and toy prices jumped in Belgium during the lockdown year?
It's the same, I think. I don't think they went up.
Yeah, I think like around May, June, a lot more people started buying online.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, and now it's just cooled down back again. So I don't know. It doesn't feel like it got a lot pricier.
No.
It's just that perhaps you're still just seeing those high prices available on the online stuff, which is usually just a bit more pricey because, you know, like real collectors, they want to set up at a convention or like at a collector get-together and sell their stuff for reasonable prices. Also, when you buy online, you have to pay for shipping, so it makes it all just more expensive in the end, unfortunately. We got Ryan Long in here. Hey, Ryan. What's up? What will be my next game review? I don't know. Maybe Matthias and Renzo can pick one, but they don't do very well viewing-wise. So. I mean, last thing I did, what was it? Ghost House for the Master System? Yeah.
It's a terrible game, so...
It's not a terrible game.
It's a terrible game, man. I
do
don't like it.
Huh? Yeah. You should do Home Alone for Christmas.
Yeah, Home Alone.
That's like in 4 days.
Every system.
On every system. Like
and they all
already did with you already did that with AVGN, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then every day is just Home Alone on a different console. And then Home Alone 2 on every console. The next year.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that.
You said I could pick, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. Maybe Ryan wants to pick one, so yeah, go ahead. Are any of you guys into the Simpsons toys? Which ones? I haven't really found any that really sparked my interest. So
I want one. There is one I like. It's the the Bret Hart. He's a wrestler, and he made an appearance on The Simpsons, and they made his figure.
Oh,
and that
really?
one I want. If I see that one, I buy that one. But Simpsons toys, not so much.
Okay.
For the main part, no.
All right. Rarest game I had was Panzer Dragoon Saga. I think I traded a couple of years later and did not get much. Ooh, that's a tough cookie. I think you had it, right, Renzo?
I had it, yeah.
Complete.
I got it in a really good trade, and I also sold it, but I get a lot from it, so yeah.
Yeah. If you could pick one Grail to own, what would it be?
Video game wise?
Guess anything. You can pick.
A complete and box Bonk's Adventure on the NES.
Okay. Yeah. You're after that game, right?
Yeah.
That's been eluding you for so long.
I've never seen it. I've never even seen it.
No.
Me neither. Yeah. I'd have to go for like an Eternia in box. So
That's a big box, man.
the Masters of the Universe playset. That's something I'd want. Or the Holy Grail, as read in the Bible or wherever it's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know, man.
Matty?
I don't know. I keep buying stuff. The last thing I bought was the Game Boy Lights. It was one I was really looking forward to. And the Power Glove was also one I got once. So I like my turtles in NES.
You're just surrounded by grails, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I really want Panic Restaurant. I really want. It's a fun game. That's one I've been looking for a decent price.
It's a quite easy game as well. Like you can just play through that.
Yeah.
Not something.
But I like it when you whack the carrots with the pan.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Commander Dennis from NES Commando in the chat. Hey, buddy, what's up? Hey, guys, you're awesome. It's probably referring to Renzo because he likes Renzo so much. And Matthias. Yeah. How are you doing, Dennis? What shirt are you wearing? Ryan
Black
says,
one.
the rarest game I have is Donkey Kong Land. I actually love Donkey Kong Land on Game Boy. Loved playing those back in the day. If you could keep only one thing in your collection, what would it be and why? Seriously?
Yeah, only one thing. I really like my turtles in NES. I said it before. I really like the turtles in NES. I like my cowboy kit, but I would keep it and sell it to buy more games.
To start over.
Yeah, to start over. Dragon Fighter as well. I could keep Dragon Fighter and sell it for a lot of money and buy games back. But
for me, it would be one of the two Ninja Turtles stored displays I have.
it's very awesome.
Because you don't see those ever. One of them I've been just carrying around life. Honestly, I got it when I was a kid from the toy store I used to buy turtles from. Took it over to the city where I was at university. So like in my little apartment I had it, and then it came back home when we bought the house. So it's been with me all my life. How about you, Renzo?
Yeah, I think I also...
get it? Or...
What?
Is it Bonk's Adventure when you get it?
Yeah. If I ever get it, yeah. Probably my original NES that I still have from my childhood. That also I took it also with me probably every place I ever lived. And I think we already had a question like this: what if your house was on fire? What was
Yeah.
Quite similar.
Yeah.
I think it's all the same answers as well, I think.
Probably. Yeah. Ryan asks, how do you make a good game? By letting professionals handle it. don't go the way of project. What is it called again? The
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah, CD Projekt Red.
Don't do it like that.
Don't ask those guys.
Just just like announce a game and then wait for it for 4 years and get Breath of the Wild. Do something like that.
Yeah. It's been in development for 8 years, I heard.
Cyberpunk,
yeah. 7 or 8 years. I heard.
They couldn't get a cigarette to stand in the right
No.
position.
No.
Okay.
Frame rate's dropping to 10 frames. Whew. It's unplayable, man. It's really unplayable.
Do you have it?
No. I wanted to get it, but I didn't get it because the reviews were so bad. I saw the YouTube videos and I was like, no, not gonna pay $60 for that, man. No way, Jose.
Yeah. Apparently, it's made for a PS4, so it's not like it's not yet been upgraded. Like the upgrade release for the PS5 isn't there yet, so it's just not working on the PS4, which has been out for like what 6 years, something like that.
The PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah, even longer, I think. Yeah, really bizarre.
Okay. I would have to toss up between a G1 Optimus Prime or a Hurricane from Mask. Yeah, it's tough when you have like two toy lines you're really into and you can only pick one. We got Nerd Strategy. Hey, what's up, buddy? He's on a break at work. We got Blue Harvest Vintage Toys. Hello there. Ooh, Reno got a nice Christmas tree, says Commander Dennis. 6 days of Home Alone game reviews sound good to me. They would have to be like 1 minute reviews. This game sucks.
Yeah.
This game sucks again. This is the same game, but on a different console.
Yeah.
Video gamer, what's up? Here we go. Oh, and we got a donation in. Thank you so much, Rob. What's your favorite Tmnt crossover? Batman versus Tmnt. Not really. I think like my favorite crossover is and it's like a terrible one, but I actually enjoyed seeing it. Is when Power Rangers did like the live action crossover with the Next Mutation Turtles, because I remember seeing that back in the day.
Yick.
Did you see it? Did you
Nope.
see like with Venus de Milo, like the female turtle and stuff?
I saw videos of it now. I didn't saw it back then, but I saw
I was like in Canada when that was happening, so I saw that happen.
Yeah.
And I was like
It's crap.
Because I even got like those toys, the Next Mutation toys, and I was like, this isn't like what I'm used to, but this is like the next thing in Turtle, whatever Turtle is gonna be. So yeah, okay, I'll join in on the fun. And then they were like all of a sudden also in Power Rangers, and was like a cool crossover. I think didn't like Ghostbusters and Turtles also do a crossover?
I think so, yeah.
Comic book form. I really liked that one. Another one I liked was G.I. Joe versus Transformers books. That was also like a comic book. Really liked that. Yeah. So how about you guys? Any crossovers you're into?
I don't know a lot about it. Maybe Tmnt versus Battletoads. That would be pretty interesting to see. The knockoff against the original. No, I don't think so, but it would be interesting.
Yeah, okay. It would be interesting.
Or against
how many consoles
anything.
Do you own?
Quiet. How many consoles do you own?
Yeah, wait, you were still talking. I keep interrupting you, Renzo. What was your final sentence?
How many console I own? I'm still counting. I think 8.
Like
I have
consoles?
Yeah, a Wii U, a Switch, an Xbox One, a Master System and an NES, a Mega SG, a Super NT, and an NES AVS. That's it. That's everything I own. And I come back from like 25 consoles.
I think I'm more in that range of having like 25 consoles, something like that. Yeah. How about you, Matthias?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 hooked up to my TV. And then all this shit in the back is also consoles and TurboGrafx and
that
all
nice PlayStation Lite.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, I think we should limit it to what's hooked up now.
11.
You
Nothing. Retron 5. And my Switch is hooked up down below. Yeah.
So 2.
Yeah.
Metroplex. What's Metroplex? Okay. Oh, Shellback Toy Rewind would pick a scratch mint on card. Yeah. It's because you have it.
Is that the cat?
Yeah, it's a cat, but I think he has it on card. He also has like 2 loose ones, I think.
And how much is it worth?
I think like around
thousands.
I think it's around 2,000, something like that. Yeah.
$2,000?
Dollars. Yeah, I've been working on a video of like the most expensive mock mint on card turtles, and like prices just keep fluctuating. Like this one, I'm like, why isn't Scratch on number 1 anymore? Because there's already like 4 others in front of him. But people always think like Scratchy's the holy grail, but no, like the undercover ones. You have the Purple Armor Shredder, European exclusive. You got that one on card. It's like 5,000, something like that. So, yeah. What's the last $5,000? Yeah.
Wow.
What's I don't have it. No. I know a friend who had it, and he sold it for 1,000 4 years ago, and now it's like, yeah. What was the last game that you played?
Me? I played Far Cry 5.
Okay.
I played it through, and then I started Far Cry New Dawn, and I like it. It's pretty okay, pretty fun. I played a shooter called Ion Fury. It's pretty cool. It's from the makers of Duke Nukem 3D.
Okay.
Right. It's like been 20 years since they made another game in the same engine, I think. It's like in the same engine as Duke Nukem 3D, so it's like a very old school shooter. Okay. Doom, Duke Nukem, Blood. It's very cool. Very cool. So, yeah.
How about you, Renzo?
Super Mario Odyssey on the Switch.
Okay.
With my 2 boys, and we also been playing a lot of Burnout Paradise on the Xbox One. We switch controllers around. Everybody gets 10 minutes, and yeah, it's fun to play with my boys.
Including you?
Yeah, including
in 10 minutes, it's my turn now.
Yeah, including me. Yeah.
That's awesome. I've been playing Super Nintendo on the Retron 5 with my daughter. She's like 4 years old. We've been playing Super Mario World, Kirby's Fun Pack, and Sailor Moon, because she was like, "Oh, this one has princesses on it." That one. I'm like, it's a beat 'em up.
Yeah.
I want to play with the princesses. So yeah, I can see it. Like, there's also Sunset Riders, but I don't think she was playing it. Yeah, those are the games that I played last. Tough question indeed, Signal Ridge. Hey, Muckman. Oh no, it's Muck Max. Yeah. Okay. Favorite SNES game of all time, guys. Do you know it by heart, or do you have to really
easy
think
answer?
About it? What is it?
Easy. Fireman.
Oh yeah.
I've said it for 1,000,000 times on the channel before. Fireman.
It's true. It's true.
It's the best game. It's the best. It's one of the more expensive titles. I really like it. I keep going back to it. It's
the whole way through.
Almost, because it's very difficult. I can't get to the last stage. It's very difficult, and it's on a timer. So.
Well, yeah, it's a fire. It's a house burning.
Yeah, kind of snooze you lose deal. So yeah, I haven't played it through, but I have tried a lot. I keep going back to it. It's like arcadey game, and I think that's what pulls me in once again. It's just a good difficulty for me.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah.
We should, when we can, get back together and do a live stream, and then you have to beat it. Then we have to.
Okay.
Yeah. And we go
let's do that.
all the way until you beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a lot of beer.
That was the idea.
SNES has lots of great games.
Yeah.
Which one do I have to pick? I don't know. It's tough, man. It's tough. It would
They're
have
all
to
so
be,
good.
it would have to be Super Castlevania or Turtles in Time, probably.
Yeah.
One of those two. Zelda also. Yeah. And Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I also like Donkey Kong Country. It's a very good one.
Yeah. If I have to pick one right now, I'm just feeling Turtles in Time because I want to play it. There you go. What about you, Renzo?
Yeah, it's difficult. The SNES has so many good games. I'm just gonna pick the one that I have the most nostalgia for, that I played the most when I was a kid. Street Fighter 2.
Street Fighter. Okay. I never played that. Like, it was also always Mortal Kombat back in my day.
No, that's a Mega Drive game, I think, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but we played it on like an arcade at the swimming pool. Like after we would go swim, be like just playing arcade. I think it was Mortal Kombat 2. Because you had Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and
I had two friends that had the Super Nintendo and Street Fighter 2, and we used to play it for hours, but I always got kicked into oblivion because they had the game and I didn't. So
you played the regular version or the turbo? Because
the
I grew
regular
up,
version.
I grew up on the turbo version.
Really?
I always had the turbo version for the Super Nintendo.
I picked up like the turbo version as one of like the first times I went out to hunt for games.
Yeah.
I went to like the local flea market. There was like this guy selling antiques, and he had two SNES games lying there. It was the Fighter Double Dragon game. What was it called? Double Dragon 5?
5, yeah.
Yeah.
Shadows
And
Fall.
they had Turbo Street Fighter. And I was like, okay, awesome, Turbo Street Fighter. And I start playing against the computer, and it's like, I can't even like finish the first level.
Yeah. I grew up on that game, man. I love it. I love it.
That's why you're so good at it. To continue, favorite games. Favorite Game Boy game of all time. Mine is Wario Land, and it's also my most favorite game of everything ever. What about you? Firefighter, probably?
No.
Fire Striker.
No. I really like Mario 2, the 6 golden coins. And I like the Cat Rap. That's actually my favorite Game Boy game of all time.
Oh, really?
Cat Rap. Pitman, it's called in Japan, I think.
Indonesia, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good puzzle game, I think. It's very fun.
How about you, Renzo?
I say Wario Land, Super Mario 3. Or maybe if you have to go more obscure, I had a copy of Othello. It's like also the Go game in Japan. I used to play that a lot, and it's very difficult. The first stage, then you can master that in 5 minutes, and then the second stage, I have never beaten that. I think
it's funny how you say that, like, because they're like board games, but they're so fun when they're translated to the original Game Boy. I have the same thing with Battleship, which is also on the NES. Yeah. I got that game, and like back when I would, like go to a convention, buy 20 or 30 Game Boy games at once, I would always test every single one of them and then just put them in the cupboard or wherever I store them in. And Battleship is one I keep going back to and fight the computer because it's so much fun. There's like no stress. It's really relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with Catrap. It has the same premise. It's also low stress. I think it has a timer, but lives doesn't matter in the game because you can go over and over and over and over again. So there's really no stress, and that's what I like about Game Boy games. They have a relaxing quality to them.
Then we have a question from Andrew Mills. Have they canceled a lot of Comic-Con events or other toy collecting events where you guys are from because of the pandemic? Yeah.
All of them.
Everything.
Yeah.
I went to like my first flea market in November at the beginning, and then like a week later we were in lockdown again. I think you went to a couple during summer, but in my area there was just nothing to go to.
Yeah.
They announced at Comic-Con Brussels. They announced it for February, and then they said like nothing can start until March. So they had to like redo that because like the guy who voices the child from The Mandalorian, so like the Baby Yoda or Grogu, he was supposed to come, and now I'm not sure like is this going to happen or not. Yeah, but nothing is honestly happening here. They announced the facts once again, but yeah, they just like to announce stuff and then they unfortunately have to back out of it again. But I guess like if you're doing something so big and at such a big scale, you have to like start promoting it at one point because you can't just say next week we're going to get together with a couple collectors and if 40 people show up and buy stuff, it's cool. No, for a convention that size, they have to take a chance on let's hope we can open up, you know. It's unfortunate for those guys.
I think it will be until September until things start picking up again.
Yeah.
That's my bet, September.
Yeah.
Hopefully sooner, but I'm not getting my hopes up too much.
I almost used proper English there.
Yeah, me too.
Me too, man. The 90s are rad. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh boy, not the Power Rangers crossover. Yeah, I like that. See, he remembers it too. Signal, right? Now you move for Power Rangers Tmnt crossover.
It just says he remembers. It doesn't say it's true.
That has to be cool, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know it either. What on earth? I think this is about Venus de Milo, like the female turtle. She doesn't exist. I should have her right there. And she is my figure from when I was a kid. It's like 98. That's when I got her at Toys R Us. Ed, have you got the NECA Krang yet? No, unfortunately not. I don't think I'm going to be picking it up, actually. I don't pick up the Turtles in Time ones. I don't know if this one is like attached to that or not. They had Tmnt Ghostbuster figures. And why didn't I not know about it? I think like Batman on NES is actually a great game. I do a review on all the Batman games on Game Boy already, where the Sunsoft version is kind of like derived from one. So I guess it'll be quite similar. I like those two. I only have one. I only have like Raph in that one. So. Ooh, yeah, DC Savage. They look awesome indeed. I like the animals they made for it. They have like this big reptilian kind of battle cat thing. Okay, I'm just trying to catch up on on the comments here. Okay, starting a hashtag beat Batman NES. Cool.
Challenge.
Yeah, difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult. I really like it, but it's difficult.
Well, if you beat Britney dance beat. I'll try doing that one. Okay.
Yeah, man. Maybe I should do that. It's in the glass case, so.
It's in the glass case, so you can't touch
Yeah.
it, right?
No.
My daddy said, don't touch stuff in the glass case.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Actually,
super pumped for the new Boglin release that Tim Clark is doing? And I love watching all you channels. Okay. I'm super excited for it. I actually invested in one of the top tiers for that Kickstarter. So I'll be getting all of those Boglins apart from like the top tier. I didn't want to spend that much on it. How about you guys? Are you excited to hear that Boglins are coming back with better rubber? Like they're manufactured from herbal stuff now?
yeah. I think it's cool.
They should be back in stores at around 40 euros each. So
Okay.
They're
40
back and they're more rubbery than ever.
they're made from Kraton now, I think. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited to see them at his place. So
Yeah.
I'm not getting them, but I will be watching them at his place. So, but yeah.
Red 5 book. You're gonna have to give me some more info on that Blue Harvest. I'm not sure what you're talking about, honestly. I know I missed out on like a book on Action Force that was getting backed, and like my friend told me like it's the last 12 hours, but I couldn't get to like something to pay it with because I wanted that book about that toy line, but didn't get it, unfortunately. Far Cry is awesome.
Yeah, man.
There we go. Reese, what is up, Ed and friends? Keep up the awesome content. I'm gonna try pumping out new videos. Hopefully soon. Fighting fantasy game books. Awesome. I'm not sure what that means. Machodia, bro.
I don't know, man.
Yikes. Yeah, lightning can do that, the stuff. That's like if Matthias has like lightning strike in, it's like 11 consoles that are ruined because they're all hooked up. I only have like the Retron 5 hooked up right now, so Fireman, great game, hidden gem for sure. Oh, which Street Fighter 2 character did you use back in the day, Renzo?
Guile.
Mike says Ken for me.
Guile,
yeah. I used to always like just grab Blank.
It's the easiest one, I think.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more of a Ken and a Ryu fan.
Here we go. Ali Day says Britney's dance beat. Isn't that his favorite game? Which Street Sharks character do you prefer? I like Ripster. How about you guys?
I don't know the guys' names. I like the silver one with the. I'll get him.
I only have the one on the bike. What's his name? The one on
Ripster.
the motorcycle. Okay.
I like this one.
Oh yeah, there we go. I actually don't know his name. It's not Streaks and it's not Moby Lick.
Moby Lick.
That's like
Moby Lick.
Yeah, like was it like the Free Willy of the Street Sharks? Was it like the whale, the orca?
Yeah, the orca.
He's like called Moby Lick. Yeah.
Moby Lick. Yeah. Awesome.
Hi, son of a. We're doing fine. We're just hanging out here. So hopefully you're having a good evening as well. Yeah, I know it looks like we're drinking in the afternoon, but it's actually like past 10 in Belgium over here. So, like, if you're tuning in from America,
it's not 11 a.m.
Not there's anything wrong with that.
No,
there will be a new video.
If you want to do that,
hopefully tomorrow there will be a new video, and then I have like 4 more videos lined up to start on. So, like, I just hope I can like edit tomorrow, and then I'll be back like doing videos each week. Ed, you think you will ever do a new series like Nars is doing with reselling? Probably not, because I don't resell that often. I just buy stuff, and then when I go to a convention, I look at stuff I don't want anymore and just bring it. But I'm not like constantly selling stuff, or I don't have like an online presence where I sell stuff with. But I do like the whole thing of like going to, it's like Retro Rick is doing as well, just buying stuff to fund his collection. And Narc is now just heading, I think, the same thrift store each day and picking up stuff and flipping that, like being really creative with, I can find this and flip it, and that can go to it. But he also found like cool stuff as well, like Toxic Crusader stuff. So that's definitely going into his collection, I think. Ooh, Daniela says hi. That's awesome. Who's drinking Coca-Cola? I don't know. I'm drinking Canada Dry. What are y'all drinking? It's beer. Yeah. Jupiler and Carapils. I'm drinking a
Jupiler and Carapils.
I don't know, like that. I'm drinking an Aran malt called the Bounty or the Bounty. I'm not sure. The Bounty. Yeah, cool.
I'm drinking
apparently
the cheapest beer in the world. I think it's like 17 cents a bottle.
The cheapest beer in the world. Nothing wrong with day drinks. That's true. There we go. Oh, yeah. 1:20 p.m. here. My join you in a drink. Do it.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Let's get cozy. He's called Jab. Yeah, it's true. Like the shark with the 2 fins.
This one?
Yeah.
Jab.
Oh, Jupiter. I thought that would go. Yeah, it looks very similar. The whole thing.
I don't think that's accidental.
Really? It's the same thing that they just went for, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
The same style.
We're caught up with the live comments, but keep them coming, guys. And then we can actually answer some of the questions that were already pre-submitted through the community tab on my YouTube page. Let's see over here. We got Laura Legends asking, question, you have to marry someone, but they have to be from an 80s or 90s cartoon. Who do you choose and why? Matthias.
It's an easy one. Jessica Rabbit.
And
she's
why?
So fine. Yeah, she's so fine.
But she's bad, or is she just drawn that way? What are you going to do about the rabbit, though?
I'll adopt a rabbit with her. Put him in a cage, give him some carrots. Take care of his girlfriend. Hey.
How about you, Renzo? Any cartoon character?
It's a tough question. I think I'm going with Marge Simpson.
Really? All right.
Yeah. But in the show, she's like always talked about that she's actually pretty fine looking.
Yeah.
And she is like the perfect wife. She's always supportive of Homer. She always does everything right, and Homer screws up everything. So yeah, if you want to have a wife, it's gotta be Marge Simpson, I think.
Okay.
Is it a good answer? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a very good answer.
Yeah. Would you play?
Who in the live chat would marry Marge Simpson?
I was actually thinking of Tila, but I'm more for the bad girl, so I would go for Evil Lynn. But thinking about it, like cartoon wise, I was thinking of maybe Storm, X-Men Storm, and then being like, "Hey, Sunshine, what's up?" She'd be like all stormy. But when I actually did think about it, I used to have like a crush on one of the Disney princesses back in the day, Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So it'd probably be her I'd marry because, even she lives in like some kind of like middle age stuff, still medieval stuff. She's like into like the fantasy stories and reading books and stuff. So we would probably connect on being into like fantasy stuff, like Star Wars, and she was a geek back then, so she's probably gonna be a geek now. And she looks really good in that golden dress. So there you go. That's my answer.
And she was willing to marry the Beast, so you also.
Yeah, there you go. See,
Yeah.
see? I mean, it's true. Mike says, "I'll take her sister Selma." I was thinking of April O'Neil as well, Ben. But like, to be fair, I really had a crush on like the first movie April O'Neil, but she's not a cartoon. She's
Totally.
like to me, that's like the perfect woman. Like April O'Neil in the first movie, oh man,
Totally.
Chitara, that's a kitty right there, eh?
Meowkus.
Any of the women from the heavy metal movie, okay.
Maybe like the
like,
Baroness
like
from G.I. Joe. The Baroness?
Scarlet? Yeah, Scarlet or the Baroness?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not too shabby.
Maybe
Would you
like change their minds and let them give up on all the world domination and just settle down and have a family? What do you think, Baroness?
Destro, you fool!
Yeah. You can actually see my face. I'm not wearing a metal mask or anything. That's gonna be a plus.
Chad Mannery asks, what piece in your collection took the longest to find? Matthias.
It's easy, eh? It's the Game Boy Light. It's the Game Boy Lights again, eh? I've been looking for them for like 10 years.
I haven't mentioned it in this stream yet, so people. So Matthias just got 2 Game Boy Lights. He got the gold and the silver edition in these Japanese exclusive Game Boy Pockets, which came with an extra button that would allow you to have a light up screen. Can you show it?
I don't think I can. Maybe if I. Can you see it? No.
Is it on? Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the screen light. Yeah, that's cool. What about you, Renzo? Which one thing have you been after for really long?
Which game I have been looking for a long time, or which thing in my collection? What's the question?
What piece in your collection took the longest to find?
I have. I'm a pretty big fan of all the analog stuff, the high-end aftermarket video game company, and I have missed out on the first run of the Game Gear adapter, and it took like 3 years until I finally got my hands on it. So yeah, I have been looking for that for 3 years now. This summer, I think I have it.
I started collecting boxed Tmnt games for like when I started collecting, honestly. and Tmnt, what is it called? Radical Rescue. That game boxed took me like 8 years to find.
It's very expensive, also, eh?
Well, yeah. In the beginning, it wasn't, but yeah.
Now it is.
Yeah. But that one, I never saw it. So first time I saw it, I was like, I gotta buy it now and just complete this thing. Same thing goes for like Tournament Fighters on the NES. That was also one that took the longest to actually come across and find. What was the very first item that made you decide to collect? For me, it was finding a Turtles on the NES, which I haven't beaten yet. People have been asking that as well. What about you? What was like the first item that made you decide to start collecting?
Who?
Renzo?
It wasn't really an item. I discovered the AVGN episodes on YouTube, and that made me want to go out and look for NES games.
Okay.
And I think
for me, it was the other way around. I found like the NES game, and then I found the AVGN videos.
Yeah.
What about you, Matty?
For me, it's finding the box of SNES games in my street. They were part of the garbage, so I found them in the street and I salvaged them from the street, I think, and that was the start shot. It was like from there on out, he's accumulating all of this. Yeah,
it's cool. It's cool that something can trigger all that nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
And then the last question by Chat Manry is, what is something you do now that you never thought of doing in the beginning of your collecting endeavors, meaning hacks or advice that was given to you, stuff you figured out that helps or hinders you now?
That's a really tough question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think with me, I've slowed down a lot. Probably 10 years ago, I was going out like at 15 flea markets every weekend, buying everything that looked interesting. And now I go for really specific things that I still need. The collection has gotten a lot smaller, like 1/3 of it what it was used to be. So it's going after quality and not quantity, I think. That's my answer to a difficult question.
What about you, Matthias?
I think buying more things online. I wasn't so much into online buying when I started. It was all more of the thrill of the hunt for me.
Okay.
Going to the flea market, finding rare games like this. And now with all the lockdown and Corona going on, it's easy to go online and go to some shops, like Retro Game Collector or Retro Gaming Fun, and just say like that game. Okay, it's the price is there. Okay, I buy it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's one thing I didn't used to do, and now.
Yeah, you don't have the option. You that's the only thing you can do now. So when the flea markets are back open again, will you continue buying online or switch back into your old habits?
Maybe I think I'm gonna go back to the old habits because the online shopping is very expensive, as you guys know. So, but it's okay for now. It keeps me going. So I'm not going all out. So, but it keeps me going. I think when I wouldn't buy stuff off the internet now, I would also go like you guys and try to get rid of more stuff. So it keeps me going, I think.
Okay. Got Mr. Dan Plastic in the chat. Hey, buddy.
Dan Plastic, man.
Everybody go follow him on Instagram. He likes to talk toys. It's not a cult. Just likes to talk toys.
Not a cult.
My answer to the question would have to be, at first it was me going out just buying whatever triggers that nostalgia, and later I found out like maybe I should just be buying lots and then selling off the stuff I don't need or already have. So that definitely changed from me just buying stuff I need for my collection and just taking it out instead of just going, I'll take the whole stack and, recuperate the money as I sell the doubles. Now I have like resorted to buying some stuff online. Actually, I have like a whole box that I have to do a video on. So that thing is just filled with 18 different packages. That's going to be a video for next week, probably.
But you can show something from the box for the viewers now, no?
Like a tease?
Yeah.
A tease?
Yeah,
You guys,
Teaser.
I can actually tease this thing. So I don't know if you can recognize what this is. You might be able to make out that Turtles logo. So that's one thing I scored for a really great price.
Yeah,
on
it's
there.
so awesome, man.
And one more thing. I got a monkey, but if you're into Master of the Universe, you probably know what this could become. So yeah, keep that in mind, Master of the Universe. But I'll explain the whole thing, in the video next week. So yeah, I think we answered that question. Mike is asking, does Power Rangers count? Throw in Scorpina and Rita too, but they're not cartoony, are they? So I don't know. Vintage Toy Rush. What's up, guys? What's up? Please review some Game Boy stuff. I mean, I could do another review of like a game, but I mean, I have to like do it,
Do it now.
Just do it.
Do it now.
Here we go. That's the question we haven't heard before. Does Renzo or Matty have a YouTube channel? No, they should just make videos and upload it onto mine, so I would have more videos. No, what Matty and Renzo actually do is they're in the videos when I go hunting in Belgium. They help me out with the videos. I usually run like stuff. I want to do this, and then they'll go like, that sucks. Don't do that. Don't make a video about that. Perhaps do a video on this. Don't forget to mention this. So they help me out a lot. We have like a WhatsApp group, and I just post stuff in there constantly. They do as well. And most of all, they help me out with filming the Behind the Collector videos, which we have like 6 people lined up, but we can't go shoot because of COVID. So like the room tours we'll be coming back when we start doing that. Matty is usually filming. Renzo is like, why are you talking about that? Nobody knows what you're talking about. You should probably explain what you're saying. So it's great to have these two around. And Alec from back in my day, he seems to be coming along on them too now. So like we went to shoot over at his, and now he's just like popping up whenever we do another one. Like, over to. So, I mean, it's cool because he knows a lot as well. Remember when we did like the Masters Universe Classics line? He was literally telling me like each sentence, like,
Yeah,
explain this. So tell him this. And I was just like going to the camera. So this is Masters of the Universe Classics. That was actually wrong what you said. You didn't say this. Some of these guys just help. Yeah. Is that like something you would like to do in the future? Have your own YouTube channel? Any of you guys?
no.
No, but I would like maybe do a live stream of playing a game or something with you guys.
Okay. Yeah. We should be able to set that up.
Yeah.
If COVID allows it.
Yeah.
Mr. Dan Plastic asks a question. What is the best NES game, and why is it Akari Warriors?
ABBA. That's why it's Akari Warriors.
I think it's Akari Warriors because you like it a lot, and I actually like it. Like as far as top-down adventure shooters go, it's a pretty fun one.
And the tanks are pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
If
sequels
every
are
tank was pink, there would be a lot less war.
yeah. And the
Think
sequels
about it.
are very weird. Eh? The 2 and 3 are very weird. 3 is in space, I think. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very weird.
It looks like it could, like the cover art looks like it's borrowed from Power Blade, but it
Yeah.
doesn't look like it.
No.
Sprite wise. Superman 64, best game ever. There we go. It was real garbage. I wouldn't say it's garbage. Like for when it came out, it was actually not terrible, but it didn't age well, perhaps. Akari Warriors. What is the best N64 game?
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye? Yeah.
You actually like an N64 game, Renzo?
Yeah,
Because my
like
answer was gonna be none.
Really?
There isn't a best game.
GoldenEye is
crap.
very fun.
Huh?
Yeah.
GoldenEye is very fun.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Multiplayer. Yeah.
I mean, I like the Mario Kart one and also like Banjo and Kazooie on there. So, Perfect Dark. Love that one. Really.
I like Pokemon Snap. Nobody knows that about me, but I like Pokemon Snap.
It's a real shooter. So.
It's very relaxing. I like to get my drink on and then sit in front of the TV with the N64 and just hanging around. Yeah, just doing nothing. Actually, I really like the game. Yeah,
I got
Seems to
Mr.
be
Dan.
a running theme with your games. Cat Trap,
Yeah.
Fireman.
Yeah,
It's just a whole relaxing experience for you, isn't it? The whole game.
yeah. 420, 24/7, guys. Give it.
So we got Dan explaining it's kind of a cult. Yeah. Join us. We
What
just
cult?
talked.
What kind of cult is it?
Oh,
Is it
like
devil worshipping
Empire
or?
Toys has like a live stream they do almost every Wednesday with Andy's Toys and Models, Empire Toys Aaron, and Mr. Dan Plastic. And I think I was on a couple weeks ago, and me and Dan just started talking about cults, and
Okay.
yeah, from there we just took it to like, yeah, we just talk toys, just join
Yeah,
our
we should
cult.
meet those guys. We should
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
and
they
meet
want
those
to
guys.
come over,
Yeah.
and I want to go over to the UK. I know Renzo wants.
We gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we should all go.
Not
There
you.
you
We.
We should all go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there pizza in the cult? There can be pizza if you bring pizza. If you bring pizza, there will be pizza.
I think there should be pizza in the cult. He has a point.
Burgers and fries.
Yeah.
No pizza.
Punch and
just
pie.
Punch and pie.
Punch and pie.
What is it called again? Like the death poison Kali something, like one of the cults had like a poison in the punch and everybody drank from it and they died.
The Manson family? I don't know, man.
I promise pizza
In the
time.
cult.
I'm really hungry for pizza now. Ed finally starting to collect TMNT. There you go. You have found the way. This is the way. Yeah. Just get rid of all those Black Series Star Wars and make room for some Turtles, buddy. That's good.
No,
Good.
no,
And on your
John.
Now we should have like a cult about doing game videos. The cameraman got it. They're pretty entertaining. Let's review a game. I was expecting people to start dumping their collections for cheap during the pandemic, as I was planning on stocking up cheap, but that never happened. Indeed, we were waiting for that as well. Same thing with thrift stores. Whenever they opened up, like people, it was actually on the news here. Like people started like unloading stuff to thrift stores, and then when you would go see it, it'd be nothing, or it would just still be the same crap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We have another question on the community page. Rob K asked, "What are the essential figures for a Tmnt collection?" Matthias.
That's easy, eh?
Yeah.
The first,
Raphael, right?
Yeah, all Raphaels and the first
All
10,
Raphaels.
I think.
The first 10, like the 10
Yeah.
back figures. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so too.
Yeah, they're cool. I don't owe them myself, but I think that's a pretty good starting point of a collection. I think. I don't own them all. I have the four turtles. I have Rocksteady. I have Bebop. I have Krang. I think Krang is one of the first 10. No.
No.
Okay.
Foot Soldier, Shredder, and the Rat.
Splinter.
Master
Yeah.
Splinter.
Yeah. Splinter I own also. Yeah. Okay.
Any one of you also collecting records besides toys and games?
Only Metal Man.
I do collect some CDs, but not like vinyl or anything.
Yeah. I have like, I think 1,500 CDs and like maybe 200 vinyl records. It's all 80s metal and thrash metal and death metal. So yeah.
I would like having soundtracks on vinyl, but it's so expensive to get into.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Most of them are like either the vintage ones are super expensive, and like the new released ones are like limited edition, deluxe edition. So you end up paying like 40 for a record, which is insane.
I have a couple of them sitting there. Should I get them?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get a beer as well.
Oh man. Also, anyone into collecting stuff for the 3DO? I don't have that system.
Me neither. I don't own a 3DO. I never
Renzo
seen one in
might
person.
have had one. Do we have it in Europe?
I don't think so. I never saw one at the fairs or the. No, I never saw one.
The box art for Akari Warriors definitely promises more than the game delivers. That's true. Ed, do you own the vintage Tmnt blimp? Yeah, I do. I own blimp #1, but there's also the second edition, which I don't own. So you got some records, eh?
Some
Let's
records,
see.
yeah.
Show some records, eh? Amadeus. Okay. Does it have Rock Me Amadeus on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I have that one
That's a
too,
cool
War
one.
of the Worlds.
That's
Is
a
that
cool
like
one.
the original
Cool one, yeah. I
radio
have that one
broadcast?
on CD.
No, not the original one. It's with Richard Burton. And the cover work is also very nice.
Awesome.
It's awesome. I picked that one up.
This is probably my favorite.
Rambo 3, yeah.
Awesome.
Now you're a man. And Rocky. Yeah.
Rocky 3.
Does Howard the Duck? Does Rocky 3 have Hearts on Fire on it, or is that Rocky 4?
I have the tiger.
It's like Hearts on Fire is where he fights Drago.
Yeah, that's
4, right?
4. Yeah, that's 4.
Okay.
So
there we go.
There it is.
Yeah, Hearts on Fire.
Oh, desire.
And this one.
Oh.
And
Awesome.
I like this one as well. My Name is Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
It's a Terence Hill classic Western.
Superman
2. And then the last
artwork on Superman is awesome.
The
Batman. We picked that up, right? At, No.
At a flea market, I think, somewhere.
Yeah. Where was it? I don't remember what it's called.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
It was somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah. It's when we found like the N64 lot that the lady wouldn't want to sell.
I like to pick up those records when they're cheap. They're all were like €1 or €2. When they're cheap, I'll get them.
Yep.
Yeah.
My drummer of my band also likes the Ennio Morricone stuff. I gave him once a record with Clint Eastwood's face on it with a little tiny cigar. Like, you know, the face he makes. It was also a very cool record, I think. But the music, I don't know, I never listened to the music of it.
The music is great.
Yeah, it's probably Western shit, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. There's more cult talk in the chat, but
cult talk, man.
Cult talk. Yeah.
My grandmother made the music for Captain Comic on the NES. What?
What? Where is that?
One back. The last one before this one. What? I think it was Ryan Long, I think. Yeah. My grandmother made the music for Captain Comic for the NES. Okay.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's like an unlicensed game. No?
Yeah, yeah. It's the black
and
or the blue.
Yeah, both. There are two versions.
Oh, two versions. Yeah. Okay.
Left soundtracks. Yeah, that's true if you get a repress, but it's just so freaking expensive. Here we go, Tarf.
The Fart Man.
The Fart Man.
Any new pogs on your Christmas lists? No more pogs for me. How about you guys? Are you into pogs?
Matthias buys them a lot.
Yeah, and I give them all to Bert, all to Ed. They all go to Ed.
Oh no, not the pogs again. The Mortal Kombat soundtrack is fire. Yeah, that like 90s Euro dance.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and then they just say like the names of the characters.
Yeah.
Scorpion.
Sub-Zero.
So good.
Ollie Day also asks on the community page, which current generation toys collectibles do you think will become highly desirable in 20 to 30 years' time? What do you think the next bubble will be like the recent run-up Pokemon cards have had?
I don't know. I think toys now suck, so
yeah.
I know. I'm not saying I'm just buying all that stuff now and I'm waiting 30 years.
I don't think.
No, not really.
I don't think we'll be able to know. It just depends because I know lots of kids that had like Action Man, but nobody's really collecting that.
Nobody gives a shit about Action Man. I had like a plastic bag full of.
Yeah, I went through it. There was only like one thing in there.
Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. So
if it would have been Big Jim, you would have got like €1,000 in that bag. But yeah, it's just accessories for stuff nobody wants. Unfortunately,
nobody wants. Yeah, I gave them to opnieuw in Co. The thrift store. I was like, here.
And they said, we already got that in last week.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's very hard to know what's gonna be popular.
Yeah. I think like one thing that might be popular for some kids would have to be like Skylanders, because I know like whenever you see them at a flea market, it's like 30 or 40 of them. So kids have them, they played with it, and maybe in 10 years when they start feeling nostalgic for it, they might get sucked into that thing that Pokemon had with like just collect them all. So
yeah,
that's something I'm guessing for, but you know, you can never know, honestly.
I don't know.
Apart from that, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, while the movies are cool, the toys just suck. Like, I don't ever see like kids playing with that stuff. So it'll be. I mean, you never know, right?
Yeah, but if you go to a toy store now,
yeah,
there aren't really toy lines there here in Belgium. There are like TMNT toys, Transformers, and that's probably it. And they're all very crappy.
Yeah.
And nobody buys them, and it's a very small section in a gigantic toy store, so who cares?
Yeah, it's not gonna be action figures.
No.
That is for sure. It's not gonna be action figures. So.
Yeah.
And they all suck. The quality sucks. Two of the new toys. If you see, they break easily. It's crappy made.
Very expensive.
New Star Wars ones are even like weird. Like they're highly detailed, but I'm like, just allow some fantasy in there. Like they don't have to be an exact representation of. Yeah.
And there aren't a lot of cartoons to go along with it.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true. It's true as well. But I mean, you do have like the remakes, like the She-Ra remake or the Thundercats remake or the Turtles for that matter. But yeah,
they all suck. I think.
I don't like the way they look, but if it appeals to that younger audience, they might in a couple of years, like in 10, 15 years, be like, yeah, I like that now. So
I think games will still be popular.
Yeah.
People are growing up with PlayStation 4, Switch games.
They have it on their iPad now. There's also so many kids that just play iPad games or just watch games on YouTube.
Yeah, but
it'll be like 2040's Laserdisc edition of like what is it, like PewDiePie's plays Fortnite or something that kids like grown-ups will then buy. Oh, remember that?
Yeah,
I was in that live chat. I don't know. I have some more questions. Let's see. I think we had some on the Instagram. Let's see.
On the Instagrams?
On the Instagrams.
I think I have to get another beer then. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, here we go. James Savini asks, my question is, what is your favorite Tmnt video game and how many completions have you got on said game?
The arcade. It's hard to argue that that's the best game, I think. The arcade.
No, I like it too. Like Tmnt 2 on the NES.
No, the actual arcade game, I think, is the best.
That. And how many times have you beaten that?
Never.
Never. Okay. I think for me, it would have to be Turtles in Time on the SNES.
Better than the original arcade?
Not better, but more within reach to play. And I mean, it's not terrible.
No, it's a very
definitely
good game.
It definitely is a very good port of the arcade to me.
Even the NES arcade, Turtles 2 is a very good game, and the third one as well.
Yeah.
The original one I had as a child. I played it a lot, and I only ever gotten at the first screen of the Technodrome. I think that's such an incredibly difficult game. I don't know how anyone can
You
ever
got
finish
past the water stage then.
the swimming stage, the dam. Yeah, I probably still can do that easily. That's not very difficult part. But in the Technodrome, that's just when you get there, you're low on health, low on lives. You have anything left, and then you have to
You're low
start.
on life.
You have to start, and it's so long. I have seen a let's play of it, and it just goes on for like half an hour, and you have to play it perfectly. You have to get there, and you still have all your lives. It's just I don't know how they would release a game like that. If anyone would do that now, in such a popular franchise, it would also get horrible reviews, but it sold like millions.
Yeah, but it was the first Turtles game ever, and the system was only like 3 years old. So, I mean, kids would, go into like their, what was it, like Funko Lands and just be like, this game isn't fun, give me another one. And they would get like it returned and stuff like that. So the question we're dealing with, Matthias, is which Turtle game have you beaten the most?
Turtles in Time. Definitely Turtles in Time. I owned that game since I was a kid. And at least every year I play it once. So, and when I play it through. So I don't know how many times I played it, but it's definitely the Turtles game I played the most. Yeah.
I think I played, I finished Turtles in Time the most because it's quite easy to finish. And apart from that, I think Turtles 2, what's it called? Back from the Sewers on the Game Boy. I also finished that one a lot.
Yeah.
How many times? Like 400 or something like that. Fun.
I don't know, man. I almost finished them all. Only the one on the NES, the first one I didn't finish. The
Renzo can get to the Technodrome apparently pretty easily. Yeah.
No, not easy. I said I get there once.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's do it together next time.
Here, you're changing the whole story again.
What?
Oh, I got the Technodrome all right. I could probably do that water stage again right now.
I can do that. Yeah, we should do a live stream.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, let's do it together. It's cool.
Yeah,
let's do it. Let's go.
I'll beat the fireman.
I'll beat the water stage. You beat the fireman.
Yeah. It's a deal.
Okay, awesome. Who wins what? Who gets Dragon Fighter and who gets?
I already know who gets Dragon Fighter. Hey, it's me. I own it's mine. So I'm not giving it to you guys.
I'm still looking for Dragon Fighter, by the way.
So link to the PO box in the.
I don't even have a PO box.
No.
So, any of you own a PS5 or Xbox Series X?
Nope.
I don't know.
Couldn't get him.
Couldn't get him?
If I
connections to the logistics of the whole thing.
Yeah?
What?
What?
Because you have connections, right?
I have connections?
Yeah, to get stuff.
Yeah, usually my girlfriend works at the supermarket, so that's why I have some things earlier than other people.
When they drop off the truck.
Yeah.
Mafia
PS5, I wanted it. I really wanted it, but it's
how much does it cost? The PS5.
600, I think, with the disc drive. 500 without, 400 without, and 500 with the disc drive. 500.
How do you put the game in if it doesn't have a disc drive?
You download it from the internet.
You don't have it physically, right?
Yes.
No.
Yes. You don't have it physical.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm still rocking the PS4, so I have a lot of games I still playing on the PS4. So if the sales are going like they're going now, I'm not gonna get the PS5 fast.
Before COVID is over.
No. and Xbox totally sucks, man. I don't like Xbox. I know you have one, Renzo? You have Xbox One, eh? I want to play it at your place.
Yeah, it's alright, but it's also
I never played it.
An Ultra HD Blue player, and pretty good.
Okay. That's why you use it. Yeah, you use it more for the Blu-ray drive than gaming.
Not sure about game collecting in the future. Games start to become more or less released physically. It's like having a hard disk full of MP3s. It's just not the same. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's not the same.
All that digital stuff just ruins everything. First, they ruined the whole music industry, and now
games is next.
Yeah, I mean, but pirate-wise, it's not. It's actually gotten way more difficult to pirate now compared to like even in the 90s and early 2000s to get like a PS1 to work. Copied games. I mean,
okay.
Do you not think so?
I don't know. Like, I never download things from the internet, so.
Oh yeah, like when you could get like music from the internet, like people just stopped buying CDs right away and just flunked down.
Yeah.
Games. There was like pirating before the internet already.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
Copying.
Yeah.
But now games are just so big, and it's I guess I think it's just hard to hack.
Yeah.
Or like to be able to get like a game to work without you paying for it, I guess.
Yeah, if you consider like Red Dead Redemption 2 for the PS4, it's like almost 100 gigs, I think. So if you have to download that from the internet, it's like there goes my limit. Bye bye.
I mean, it's doable, but
yeah, but it's not as easy as the PS1, for instance, or I think that's true. That's true.
Like chipping that, you know.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
But do you have to download it all the way? Isn't it like playing it in a cloud or something?
No, it has to be on your drive of your PlayStation.
Okay.
It's like you get two CDs, and the first disc you put in, and it's like installing this, installing that, and then you have to put in the game disc. So then it downloads some more shit from the internet. So I think it's like 100 gig file, the Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay. Baby chain gang.
Yeah, I almost fell off my chair the first time I put it in, and I was like, I have a PlayStation 4 Pro, so it doesn't deal with the install times as much as a regular PS4. So, but I almost fell off my chair. It was like installing for 2 or 3 hours before I could play the game. It was like, whoa, 100 gigs, damn, damn son.
Yeah, I mean, that's why. Like I was telling you, like earlier this week, I'm gonna get rid of a lot of games, and one of the things in there to me was the Switch games. I like a lot of them, but when I started buying more and more, it was just like I'm gonna buy all the Switch games I can find, and the whole concept of even though it's on a cartridge, it still needs to be connected to the internet to get like updates and stuff, and that just doesn't seem fun to me. To like, if I would pick up one of those games in 2 years, start it up, like, will it actually work without me hooking it up to internet or not?
Yeah, PS4
for some games, if they're not on pre-downloaded on your system, or if you have to make space for other games, then you need to be connected, and that still needs to be somewhere in a cloud for you to get in order for the game to work. So it was like, seriously, like, this isn't fun, you know?
No, it's still, and then a few years down the road, they close the shop or they close down the e-service, and bye games. All the games are gone. So yeah, that's a real problem, I think, with modern game collecting.
And I think definitely for like limited run stuff. Like who's gonna keep it open for like 1,000 games that are out there, and maybe 4 of them get opened?
Yeah,
because people buying limited run are just
keeping it sealed.
I buy it. Yeah, it's like
I still haven't opened the Jay and Silent Bob game. I got a digital code with it, and I downloaded it and I played it, but I never opened the original. It's still sealed in the box right over there. Of the same reason, because you think it's gonna be a lot of money, but I think it's not gonna be worth a lot of money. It's gonna be worth zip, I think.
And the weird thing about the whole Switch is I put like 500 hours into Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
I played
me too.
Odyssey. But the other 2 games I just constantly play is Cuphead and the one with the knight. What is it called?
Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight, which are downloads. Also have AVGN, which I have downloaded on there.
Yeah.
So I mostly play the downloaded games, which is like even more weird,
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It just got me down a bit because the Wii U, I played that system a lot.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't even think if I put it on now that I'll be able to get some of the games to work within like an hour.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like kind of bums me out.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to monetize this live stream, am I? We just going, oh shit, we're there, everywhere.
You want me to be on it or not?
You knew that from the start.
Yeah.
You knew what you were getting into.
F-bomb this, F-bomb that.
Oh man, yeah. So what else have you guys been up to? Like, did you guys pick up anything in the last couple weeks? And if there's any more questions in the live chat, please just pop them down in the live chat. Did you guys pick anything up?
I picked up a couple of things. I picked up the Game Boy Lights I already shown. I picked up Kickmaster.
Ooh,
for
that's a great
60.
Game. Yeah,
I think it's going for around 100 now. I think so.
Okay.
These are 2 more games I picked up from Ronald.
Okay.
Hector.
Hector.
Yeah, and Mutant Pirates. I think.
I was looking at the Mutant Pirates.
Yeah, I never see these games, so I was like, I think I have to get them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of this guy. This I think is a very fun system to play before bed.
I did a review on it, and I haven't touched it since.
You have what on it?
I did a review on it, like a review video, and I haven't touched it since. It's like just still up there next to the Gremlin. It's not moving.
I think I play it every night. It's on my bedstand. Yeah, it's on my bedstand. So like 15 minutes before I go to sleep, I play some Super Mario or the juggling thing. I really like the ball part about it. Yeah.
Do you listen to the song that's on there?
No, never. I saw it on the review when you did it, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" So yeah, that's some things I bought. I bought also a Japanese power glove.
Hubba.
In the box.
That's cool. Have you ever had a power glove, Renzo?
No.
Not something you want to play.
No, I'm not into all the accessories.
Because it's really bad,
Yeah, it's really bad. All of them are bad. Do you have it in two sizes? You have it in the children's size and in the adult size, I think.
No, it's like small, medium, and large.
I don't know. It's not on there. I was looking at it. It's not on there. If it's the large, or maybe it's because it's the Japanese version that it doesn't have the size on it. But it's very tiny. I can get my hands in it.
It's like right there, and I think it's a large.
Those are the most expensive ones, the most sought after ones, the large.
Is it?
Yeah. I think so.
I'll have a little sneak peek. And it is a size large. Yeah.
Where is? Does it say on the box? I can't seem to find it. It doesn't say on the glove itself, so.
Or is it like too green? Can I get it out without ruining anything? Here we go. It says large right there.
Because on my box it doesn't say anything about some. Look.
How much?
125. But it's very good condition. Also with all the baggies and the manuals and the sensors, it's all complete. I was like,
have you tried it?
Yeah, no, I my hand can't fit the glove. So
have you tried setting it up and just moving it without your hand being it?
You can see the glove. It's like it disappears. My hand can't.
But can't you just play it with the hand on top of it?
Like maybe like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should try it.
It just like shows you where.
Yeah, maybe I should, man. Maybe I should. It has all the sensors and all the shit, so I should be able to.
Have you tried yours? Have you tried yours?
I don't have time for anything.
He doesn't play games, man.
I just look at it. I don't think I've ever opened it up even. So
you should wear it and then go out to like a store and start talking into it, and everybody around you. What a new gadget!
Whoa.
Like the big box Super Metroid.
Nice.
Love it. Oh man. Are there any POG power gloves? I don't think they had like extra brands on it. Do you own any Gundam? The U-Force? I don't have any Gundam. I did watch that show back in the day, like the Japanese mech suit kind of thing. Was it mech suits? Did watch it. Extra slam action. It's like Fortnite all over again. Actually played Fortnite with my buddy who has, like, my friend Jeff. He's great at every game he plays. So we started playing Fortnite together, and he would like win and stuff, and I'd be like dead already. But he actually he got the Wonder Boy Tree remake world record.
Speedrun.
Yeah, speedrun. Yeah, in like already like 8 different categories. So now he's trying to work on something more vintage to play, because he's a vintage player, like a retro game player.
Get him on the show, man.
Yeah. I mean, we should be able to get him on.
Yeah.
Something, but like what he wants to do is like actually like get one of those world records of like Castlevania or something, which is like so many people are on it.
Yeah.
Just to get, into one of the summoning salt videos. Until Jeff came and he beat the record,
Yeah.
By 7 milliseconds.
Yeah. Like hoping to get a -12. Pogs will always be bigger and better than Fortnite. I can agree with that. I like
Agreed.
I like my Pogs more than I like Fortnite. So.
Yeah, me too.
Review a game. I might do a video on Tmnt games.
Ooh,
yeah.
Very original.
Nobody
would have expected that. Who would have thought?
Beast Wars. Yeah. Have you guys seen the new? I think they're trying to put out new Beast Wars, but based on the '90s toy line. So I have seen them, but that was like one of the last toy lines I was into as a kid, and I don't like it when they look different. So I recognize Dinobot in it and stuff like that, but I don't like the new design. So yeah, it's not something.
I really hated the cartoon or the live action with the transforming 3D cartoons. I didn't like it, man, as a kid.
Oh man, that was terrible.
I didn't like it.
I liked the story, and like all the kids at school were into it, so I watched it as well. But at the same time, it was like
I never could get into it.
This is terrible, you know.
Yeah.
The way that looked. So
yeah, couldn't get into it. So the new ones I haven't seen yet. So and they look a lot different than the vintage ones.
What?
The new ones, the new Beast Wars coming out, look very different from the vintage ones, or?
Well, they look similar, but there's like enough to make them look a bit newer as well. So
okay,
yeah, not going into the direction of like masterpiece Transformers, but yeah, I'm not into it. It's not something I'll be likely to be picking up, unfortunately.
Me neither. Only vintage. Maybe a headband too.
The movies are the worst. Yeah. Okay. No problem. No problem. I don't know how long we're gonna be doing this, because we're already going for like almost 2 hours.
Whoa, it's been 2 hours?
Yeah, we've already been chatting for an hour before that, so yeah.
Yep,
but this has been good. Yeah, I mean, Renzo's just like a waterfall when he starts talking, so
yeah. You know me.
See, he talks and you're like 2 hours into the future, so
I can't help myself, you know. The Transformers movies, I really hate those movies.
Yeah, me too.
They make me wish someone would make an ABC Warriors film. What's an ABC What's ABC Warriors? I don't know that. Did you miss a lot? No. It was okay. It was fun. We're just hanging out with you guys in the live chat now. So if there's any more questions, just have them come floating by. Honestly, what else could we talk about possibly? Like, what videos do you want to make? Like when we can go back out again, or where would you guys want to go?
Behind the collector, I want to do all the behind the collectors. It's like the most fun thing to do, I think, on the channel. I also like the cons and the fairs and the flea markets we do, but the behind the collector I like the most because it's always you always come on places where you usually wouldn't go or come. So that's kind of cool. I think it's like the guy with the complete master system sits on his in his attic, and Orko with all of his masters of the universe. I think it's that's awesome, man. All getting to know the new people. It's awesome, very fun.
Can you tell something about what you have lined up for that?
Well, I what do I have lined up? I have a guy who has like a giant Gremlins collection that I want to go film. I have my buddy who has like his house has like 2 rooms, which is all and only VHS horror.
Yeah,
but,
you
like,
told of that guy the
movies.
last time.
Yeah, that's like one of the things I want to go film and do like a special VHS behind the collector for Halloween, something like
we
that.
should do that one together also, with all 3 together.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think that's more of
definitely.
Renzo's
Love
alley,
to see
but I love to see that. Yeah.
And there's obviously like some more like really big collectors with giant collections I want to go do. I also would love to do, which is going to be a lot more work, but show smaller collections, but maybe do like 5 in one episode.
In one
like, jump
episode,
in between, like, oh, that's what you're into. That's what you're into. To kind of like throw that that formula around a bit. Then
that's a
there's
great idea, I think.
a really big collection in Germany I want to go film. There's one in Netherlands. There's a couple. And yeah.
I'm sure if we want, we can come film at Dan Plastique's house and Empire Toys, and I think we can all do those guys if we want. So
yeah, man,
we can do those guys.
Yeah. You can do those guys.
If I want,
I'm only there for the
filming. It would be great to like just go hunting again as well, because we did like our trip to Brussels, but like you could see it, like those stores were just dried out. Nobody was bringing in new stuff. The stores didn't know if they were still going to be open, which is like really scary because that was a hot spot for getting your retro.
Yeah.
And it will be very unfortunate if that happens to like come to an end. Definitely.
It was a good video, because we picked up the Soul Blazer and the Toxic Avenger movies, and like it was very fun to do in mid-Corona time. So it's very very fun.
We weren't in lockdown then. It was like we could do that then, but now not anymore. We're just like, well, we should probably go do something. So yeah. A $5 bad game challenge. Well, we could do like a challenge.
Yeah. Remember, we wanted to do that once, but the flea market was so bad. Nobody got anything.
We filmed, and I think we got like a Terminator doll, and that was it.
Terminator doll, and that was it. I think we got.
I want to do more of like toy conventions where I just bring €80. That's my budget, and then like just buy stuff and like really show I bought this much and that's how much budget I have left, and how I take that budget into account when going to a convention.
More like Retro Rick does with his $10 game challenge, and he keeps the budget and
no, it's just literally just because I don't sell stuff, literally just showing like this is my budget and I don't want to go over it, or how do I spend it. how do I spend it in the most way? It wouldn't be like how do you build a collection and
On
have it pay
$10,
for
yeah.
itself. It would be more like me going to the convention, but with a budget instead of like, because I haven't been like really open about how much I pay for stuff or anything. It's never in my videos. I did it once in the toy fair, Dutch toy fair one. So kind of like want to take that concept of me paying this is how much I paid for, this is how much it's worth.
Yeah.
Just like Pat the NES Punk. Flea Market Man.
Yeah,
more like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I want to go make more flea market videos again. It would be definitely very helpful for my release schedule to be able to do those, because if I can go out and film with Matty and Renzo, or just go out myself to thrift stores and stuff, I can get a video out every week. It would only be like 3 hours of work to make, but like a toy history is freaking 20 hours of work. And like the last couple months have been really tough work-wise, working late, doing lots of overtime to get my projects done, and it just hasn't been within within sanity for me to like be editing till 3 in the morning and having like a newborn as well. So that's why there haven't been any videos. But yeah, still need to edit 5 more minutes of the next video, and then I think we'll be back on track with at least like 1 video a week, you know, so it should be good. There you go. Behind the Collector is also my favorite. We love doing those. They don't cost money, apart from, you know, getting McDonald's beforehand and whatever we buy. Apart from that, you know, we should go to like Germany and stuff like that and head over to the UK. I want to go back to Texas. I want to see if I can bring you guys or not. Definitely would be cool. Roland's Film says somebody in the Netherlands is selling my Game Boy sign for €1,000.
Yep.
Well, that's mine, so they can't sell it. I don't know if that's the right price, but a buddy of mine who actually owns a lot of it, he says he hasn't seen this one a lot, like the round mirror type one with Mario on it. He's seen that one a lot, but it's worth more apparently. Those things have just gone up in price so insanely, because a lot of collectors already have like all of the NES games and SNES games they want, and now they want something that not everybody has. I was fortunate enough to find these thanks to a tip one of my band buddies gave me. A buddy from a band in Holland. He was like, "Hey, isn't this for you?" And it had the Mario thing on it, which was basically just saying light up sign is what it said. It didn't say anything about Mario. It didn't say anything about Nintendo. So nobody found it. He just was flipping through light signs apparently, and it was like, "Isn't this something for you?" I offered the guy €50, and he said, "Okay, come and pick it up." 2 days later, he said, "I also found this one. You want it? Okay, I'll come and pick it up." So
that's great spine.
Awesome. Yeah, that's
the spine of the decade.
That's my best score so far, I guess. Yeah. So yeah.
I have this PlayStation one hanging from the ceiling. I know if you guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. Look. Oh man, that story is great as well.
Yeah. It's cool, man. Getting them for free was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, because you were like unpacking it like a trash.
It was from the recycling
plan.
How do you call it? Park, recycle park. Was the dude unloading these, and a friend of mine said like, "Whoa," and he just instantly loaded them into the car, and we were like, "All right, now we have 5 PlayStation four PlayStation lights." So it's the only one I kept. The rest I sold to Yannick.
Yeah, Yannick.
Yeah.
He only needs 200 more PlayStation 1 games, I think.
200.
Yeah.
Yeah,
get like the full set.
yeah, it's a great collection, Yannick?
Yeah.
All
Yeah, that's
PlayStation.
when like I would like to go and
Yeah.
see like get the vibes of, because he has lots of special editions of games released within the PlayStation 1 era.
Yeah.
Which was fairly new then, so it would be cool to do a video on that. There's also like the video game museum somewhere
in
at
Holland.
the seaside. There's like this dude making a video game museum around like Bruges or something like that. It looks really cool. That's somewhere I want to go to as well. Buy me dinner first, guys. It's pizza. We're having pizza. How is No Zone doing in your collection? Ed, complete now. Are there any thrift shops open in Belgium? Holland is dead nowadays. No Zone is doing great. It looks awesome. So thank you so much for sending that guy in. I haven't completed him yet. I haven't really found any more accessories. Thrift stores are open in Belgium. I went to one this week, just swung by, but nothing's like moving in there. It's just the same stuff. Holland is that nowadays. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, they're open, but it doesn't seem like they get new stuff in a lot, unfortunately.
No.
Thrift stores in Europe are not the same as in America, I think.
No. Way
If you
different.
look at, the videos of guys in America and you compare it to here.
If you see like the stuff that Retro Rick shows in every video, it's like seriously that could be like a vintage toy store here. The amount of stock they have just laying around, and even if they ask like $30 or $40 for some items, that would still be good compared to what we see over here in some shops. So that's insane, you know. This is a cool one. What is the biggest find ever in a thrift store you guys had? Thrift store find.
I think some boxed Game Boy games a few years ago. I think you bought the Sean Connery movie one. How's it called? The
Red.
You only from Russia with love.
The Hunt for Red October.
Hunt for Red October. You bought that Game Boy game from me. It's like super minty.
Yeah.
That's right. And they were all like that. I think I had 6 games and they were all super minty. That's one of the best thrift store finds I did. And also the Armatron a few months ago.
Oh yeah.
The Armatron was also very Look how crispy it is.
That is without a box protector.
Yeah. It's
brand new.
Yeah, they all were like that. It was 6 games.
With Manuel.
Mit Manuel.
With Manuel.
Yeah.
You also found Robs there, right?
Yeah, it was at the truck, eh? Is it also a thrift store? Yeah, it's kind of thrift store, eh?
It's more like they put stuff there to sell.
To sell, yeah.
It's not.
They were very cheap. I think I got them for like 30 or 35 a piece. I got 2.
2 Robs, yeah.
Yeah, that's also a great find. The Armatron was a great find. That's about it, I think. The rest is all small toys and and they all almost go directly to you, eh?
It's all good by me, you know. I like toys. Yes. I think for me, the best find so far has been a thrift store is like 20 Sega Master System games for like 1.5 euros.
Whoa,
like
that's a great deal. Yeah, that's a great deal.
And then I also found like Hero Quest a couple times for like $5 there.
That's also a very good deal.
Toy wise, the best thing I ever found was at a regular thrift shop, like at a Kringloop. I found Starship. I found Starship Eternia of the New Man. He had
Greenlope.
The Kringlope, man. Yeah. We find stuff in games at the Kringlope. Howdy,
That's the name of the shop. I found a He-Man New Adventures Starship Eternia in the box for 80 cents because you had to pay for each kilo you were bringing out. So that one for me. But I think Renzo found lots of great stuff at the thrift shop, right?
Yeah, but I don't go. I only go to the thrift shop once a year at the Retro Day. You guys go regularly, I think. I just once a year, and I do like 8 of them in a day. When it used to be fun. You used to hit video games every thrift store you see all day long. But now the last couple of years, 3-4 years, it's very hard to find anything just because they don't have it, I think.
Yeah.
And if they have something, it's not really that expensive. It's
all PS2.
Not really that. If they have something really expensive, they sell it online.
Yeah.
No.
It's funny you say so because I was like a few months ago. I went with my buddy to a few Kringlope Winkles. And they had in a glass case. They had like 4 Game & Watch thingies. And I was like, how much are the Game & Watch thingies in the glass cupboard? And they totally told me it's like for auction. I was like, for auction in the Kringlope Winkle?
Like online auction.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that. I was like, whoa, it's weird.
Sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. It was like a Mickey Mouse Game & Watch. The
Cringe Loop.
Eh?
Cringe Loop.
Cringe Loop. Yeah. It's more like the Cringe Loop. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but they like 5 years ago, they wouldn't look up every game, every vintage game they got in, but now they do that.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's something expensive, they will sell it online on their store.
Yeah.
No, they should just get it in, pop it out for $1 each.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the way the dingo dangles.
Yeah, the way it used to be. What is this fin shop?
You're both checking it right away.
Yeah.
Here we go. Make an offer on the name? What? That domain is for sale.
I don't know if they have this sort of thing in other countries, but the Retro Day, they would have saved up every good stuff all year long and then send it on one day. And the stores would open up at 9 o'clock. There would be like 100 people lining up.
Yeah, in front of the door. Yeah.
6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, but you know, these games would be like €3 each. And
yeah. But
you just get like your bag and just throw it all in, and then go like, I don't need that.
Yeah. But it was like madness. It's I don't know why they do it like that. I literally have seen fist fights break out in front of me for the stuff that they were selling.
Just that Tetris game.
No, it was a guy that people were lining up from 6 in the morning, and it was a guy that got ahead in the line.
Oh, that's a big no-no, eh?
Yeah, and when the doors opened up, everybody flooded, and one guy had a real problem that he got ahead, and literally a fist fight broke out. Right in front of me.
So, FinShop is apparently owned by Customs for the packages that got picked up.
Maybe we should do a video on that. Get like 5 packages and open them up, see what we get.
Okay. I never finished Radical Rescue. Yeah, it's a tough game, but I like it.
I did.
You did?
Finish. Yeah, it's a very good Metroidvania style game. It's a very good game. It's hard, but it's a very good game.
Okay. Does Germany even have drift shops? I don't think so, actually. Maybe probably they have, but maybe it's not. I don't ever see it popping up in like the German YouTubers videos.
We should ask Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis, help us out, man. You guys have drift shops.
Gewoon wachten.
Wait like half an hour, Dennis. I hope you're still in chat because we're waiting for you guys. So Roland's Films asks, I know you used your iPhone for filming before. Is this still the case? Because your quality sure improved. Well, it's because Matthias has been filming. That's why it's improved. Yeah. Now I use a Canon now. What is it? Canon, like a cheaper model. Is it EOS 250D? With like one of those lenses that when you hold it like this, you see everything still. So Matthias has to get really close each time.
Yeah. You always have to mention it zooms. It's like
yeah.
Hey, it zooms. Yeah, I know.
It was, like a little sprinkler on top.
Great stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so I use that now. Been using it for over a year. Just because at first I was like, I want to do the channel really cheap, and then it was like, well, if I'm gonna head out to Texas and be like a vlogger, I might as well just get a vlogging camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
So, yeah, that's what I've been using now. Put a Rode, what is it, like a shotgun mic on there, like a directional mic. I have some other lenses as well. Yeah, I actually picked up, but you guys didn't know this yet. I actually picked up like wireless mics.
Ooh.
So like the little Rode mics. So I
Awesome.
can actually just clip those on and have like a lavalier. Is it called a lavalier? Like
I don't know, man.
A pin mic. So
Yeah.
it'll be like less. It'll look like you're taking a picture whilst I'm just talking to anybody.
Okay.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah. I can go do garage sales and be like, no, he's my cameraman. He takes pictures of me.
No, he's my cameraman.
These are only pictures.
Pay attention to that man. He's the cameraman. Nice.
Where did Renzo go?
I don't know, man. I think he's went to get another beer.
Oh, he went to the
I'm also
thrift
out of
shop.
drinks again. I had a half full of glass of rum, and it's also gone again.
Half full or half empty?
Yeah, it's the same, man.
Oh, man.
I think we lost Renzo.
Lavalier. Sparkster Christmas is on holiday. So yeah, guys, any more questions, leave them down below. When is Renzo coming back? Oh, he'll probably be coming back soon. Definitely. So what game were you playing on your arcade in the back there?
Donkey Kong Jr.
That's nice. Very nice indeed, yes.
I was playing Donkey Kong Jr.
You see, Matthias? I put up your Mega Man poster right.
Oh, that is a very nice. Yes, I can see it in the background. Now hand me over the Friday the 13th poster, please. hand it over.
This whole thing right below that Rambo poster? Tarf has something to jog your memory, Renzo. Are you ready for this comment? So we went over to a garage sale at a collector.
There was another one. There was another one, right? There was a even better one.
Yeah, it's like at the back. You want me to go get it? Wait.
Mij krijg je niet, of zoiets. Yeah, that G.I. Joe guy, you had to been there.
Yeah, I wanted to join you guys. Sadly, I couldn't because of the Corona bullshit. But...
The other one is
Schiet er maar op los.
Schiet er maar op los.
It's true. Like just shoot at it. So these were like
just let it flow.
Shoot when ready. But yeah, it just sounds really weird. Like everything explodes here.
Schiet er maar op los.
Oh man. Cinecom channel. I don't know what Cinecom channel is.
Who's Jordi? Who's Jordi, man?
Jordi.
Cinecom channel. Is he in here?
Alles ontploft. Vluchten.
Schiet er maar goed op los.
Mij krijg je niet.
All right. Anyone know a good retro gaming online store to buy games from online? That's a lot of online.
Yeah.
Retrogamer.be. Depends on where you're from, you know.
You have like three good websites, eh? You have like the Retro Gaming Fun. You have the Retro Game Collector.
That's within Belgium, right?
Yeah, they can buy from wherever, eh?
Oh yeah.
If they pay the shipping, they can buy from wherever, eh? And Marcel, eh?
Oh yeah.
Retro Games Corner.
Yeah, Retro Games Corner. Yes.
What is this store called again?
Speelmarantje.
Yeah. I never been there. I wanted to go for a long time.
Yeah, you should go with us.
Yeah. How cool is that monkey, man?
Yeah, man. He got the moves. Okay. Yeah, online. I wouldn't know for like the US where you could get good stuff from. I guess eBay. Check if the seller has like 100 good reviews. I never buy off eBay. I bought one thing off eBay, which was Castlevania Legends for Game Boy. That's the only thing I.
In America, Lucky Games.
Oh yeah.
That was a really good one. It used to be like you buy 2 NES games, and then would have hundreds of like $5 each, and shipping to Belgium would be like $3.
Wow, that's cheap, eh?
What?
Now it's more expensive. Now it's like 7 or 8.
7 is still pretty good, man.
Yeah, it's still pretty cheap. Yeah.
And they have a lot of games. Check it out.
Yeah, maybe we should order one for all 3. You know, we should combine our order. Maybe it's even cheaper, I think.
Maybe Renzo, you should buy games for all 3 of us.
Yeah, but you have to be like it used to be. I used to be like buying a lot of them, and when you stay below a certain amount, like 25 euros or something, you don't have to pay import taxes.
Oh, okay. It's luckygames.com.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check it out. Kinky.
I'm still learning to speak English.
Ja, en ik gedaan.
Me too.
Film editing YouTube channel from Belgium. I didn't know that. Okay. Do you own a Game Genie? I own one in box and haven't gotten it out yet.
It's somewhere up there, I think.
It's something I picked up like very early on when I started going to conventions, but back in 2009, 2010, I would just pick up the Game Genies because it looked cool and because AVGN was talking about it.
Yeah.
But only to just have. I would never use it.
I think I bought 2 Game Boy ones from you, Renzo? I think I bought Action Replay and a Game Genie, I think, for the Game Boy.
I used to have that on every system.
Yeah.
And I used to have it when I was a child. I used it as a child.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I had for the Game Boy, I had the Exploder. It's like a purple thing where you put in the other Game Boy cartridge and you get a menu with all cheats and stuff like that. Unlimited lives and shit like that. Yeah, I know I bought 2 of you, I think. Few cons or fairs ago.
But on the analog systems, it's built in.
Okay, you can press in the code and it does it automatically. Oh, okay. Nice.
All right.
My other one, I got my NES one over there somewhere. I got from the Zwarte Markt, from the black market.
Yeah, I used to go
literally.
They had some
literally.
retro stalls. They used to have some retro stalls there.
Yeah. They still
I remember buying Tmnt Manhattan Project there for €5.
Yeah,
and really good
I
stuff.
bought some cheap stuff over there as well. I bought the Castlevania game for the Game Boy for $5. I bought Donkey Kong 64 for the N64 for like 10, I think, or something, 5 or 10. They still have a few retro stalls.
Yeah.
Maybe we should check it out. One of the dudes used to do the cons also.
Yeah,
it's like the white guy with the white hair. Old guy with the white hair. He kind of looks like Ron Perlman.
I don't know, like how bringing a camera inside that would work, but
why not?
I mean, if it still exists after COVID.
Yeah.
That's true.
One more thing about the
working with the camera, it's no problem, I think.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna move about it, too.
Yeah.
There are way worse things at the Zwarte Markt than cameras.
Black market.
Zwarte Markt.
One more thing about the Game Genie with the Game Boy one, it has like this little thing you open up and there's like a little booklet inside.
Yeah, a little booklet inside. Yeah, it's awesome.
I love that.
Yeah.
Designer MP asks, do you guys have a special Christmas gift memories? I got Donatello and Raphael when I was 9 and I still remember it like it was yesterday's.
Yeah, I sent you the picture of me with my grandpa opening up the pizza thrower. The pizza thrower. I think that was a Christmas as well. So that's one I remember fondly of. It's the only vehicle from TMNT I own boxed. So because of that reason, I had to have it. The pizza thrower.
I get that.
Yeah.
I remember like one Christmas I got the turtle copter and another one I got the sewer play set. And I have pictures of one of the two. So
you saw the picture you saw the picture I sent with my fabulous awesome.
With like the mullet?
Yeah. Awesome. Oh, the 90s.
Indeed. What about you, Renzo? You got any good memories?
For Christmas, I got the Lego pirate ship, the Barracuda. I think that's really expensive now. I got it for one Christmas, and I still remember taking a really long time putting it all together, and I really loved that set. But my NES I got for my first communion. I also still remember that. I had the choice between a an NES or like a wooden playset for outside with a slide and stuff.
A swing.
Yeah, swing. And I chose the NES, no question about it.
Never regretted it since.
No.
And he never played outside again.
And he never played outside again.
Kong vs. Godzilla toys made by Playmates. Ooh, I have to look into that. So, pay attention with those imports. From January, the below 22 VAT exemption is no longer existent. We will be taxed on all non-European packages. Well, screw that. They can get their money elsewhere. Stop taxing us for stupid stuff, you know? Really pay taxes. I hate shipping costs too. Yeah. Mr. Dan says you guys have to come over at some point and we will have a team Super Bomberman tournament.
All right.
I don't know. As I recall, a couple comments ago, he was going to be wearing a power glove and a headband.
Yeah.
And only that.
Put on some pants, man.
Put on some power pants.
Yeah, put on some pants.
Shipping costs, especially in Belgium, are horrible. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The collect video? Which collect video?
The behind the collector?
Yeah, when COVID is over or when things cool down and we can actually
go
somewhere.
Go.
Yeah. If bubbles get bigger, if there's like a different way of life. Mondial Relay. Yeah, people have been like, when they want to send over, it's like, can I send it like that? And I'm like, no, just send it regularly. Get in your car and bring it over.
Get in your car and drive across the Atlantic.
Yeah. You get on your bike.
You know, the Jack specific TV plug and play games. I haven't heard about that. Do you know anything about that?
No. I know Jack Specific. It's a toy maker. It's they make the wrestling toys also. Jack Specific.
Maybe the Pac-Man plug and play or the.
I have none of those.
SpongeBob SquarePants plug and play. Maybe it's talking about.
You can play with his nose.
Yeah. Dave, like that.
I like the model, yeah. I like it because it's his nose.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I have none of those.
No.
None.
I don't have any. I do have like an Atari one, which is just like an Atari controller. You hook it up and
yeah. It's part of the Flashback series, I think.
You guys know and enjoy the videos of my retro life.
Yeah, I do. It's the guy who has the. His dad filmed him when he opened up the PlayStation and the Nintendos when he was at young age.
Yeah, well, his dad was collecting together with him.
So. Yeah, it's awesome.
Isn't he on Pixel Game Squad?
Yeah.
He like deleted his channel, and then Aaron was like, "Hey, you should be on my channel. I'll take care of that stuff." So he would only have to edit because he was like, "I want to spend more time with my family instead of doing the whole YouTube hassle thing." So
I think he's also a very cool dude, Tyler. He's a very cool dude. I think he's also very relaxed. Every time I watch his movie, I think like, damn, it's like we wanted all of our childhoods to be. I think like
man. And he would get like both systems. He would get like the Mega Drive and the SNES to compare it with, or
his dad. He really understands
Jaguar.
What's going on.
He would even have like the Atari Jaguar.
Yeah, Jaguar, everything, man, everything. His dad really understands it.
To film all that stuff back then.
Yeah, back then.
Really,
and be asking questions we would be asking now to ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, how did you feel then? Hi, Juan. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Do we have any more questions in the live chat, please?
Or else I will spray you with my mini super soaker.
Did you put rum in that? Super Bomberman is awesome. I will wear power pants if I lose.
Power pants.
What do power pants do?
Yeah, what's power pants?
He's got the power glove going on. I hate autocorrect. Yeah, it's terrible.
Then don't use it.
I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know. Juan asks, what is your favorite Tmnt character? Mine is Muckman and Joe Eyeball, but my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is Raph.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Tmnt character?
Mine is obvious, eh?
Peter.
I really like Raph. So
Shredder.
I like Raph too. If it has to be something else apart from a turtle, it has to be... What do I like?
In the movie, I like
Mutagen Man as well. Really like him.
Yeah. Muckman is also very cool, eh? I like it.
Indeed. Oh man.
It's very cool.
Awesome. And like Wingnut, like the bat. Has like kind of like a Batman thing going on. I love him too.
Yeah. It's the only figure I still own from when I was a kid from my Tmnt collection. I have it over here. I had to glue like the wings together like 4 or 5 times already because it keeps falling, keeps breaking. It's like the only Tmnt. Yeah, the wings are like pins. They fit in there, but it broke. Like in the middle of the pin. So
I have spares. You know.
No, this is the one I played with.
Oh, it's yours.
Okay. Yeah, it's mine from when I was a child. So that's why I love him.
Here you go, Air. I literally just turned on the video on here, Pixel Game Squad. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's great that he's watching.
Yeah.
He's been doing video game covers, playing guitars and stuff.
Yeah.
This cigar box guitar, man. Awesome.
Yeah, he got like a cigarette guitar and he's going
like, it's awesome. I'm very jealous of the cigar box guitar. I really want one.
Apparently, like a friend made it for him. So
that's
pretty awesome.
Yeah, it looks pretty awesome.
My retro life is great with Tyler. Yeah, I used to have the iRetro Gamer channel. He's back now with his own channel. I didn't know that. Power Pants. Aaron steps out for a beer and Dan is promising Power Pants. Yeah. I love it when Power Pants come together.
Yeah.
How about the videos of NES Complex? What do you guys think about those? I love it. Love him. Been watching him for like, what is it, 6-7 years?
Yeah, me too. Yeah. For a very long time.
Yeah. Like he was there at like video 10 of Retro Liberty. So I started watching him. Yeah. That's how I heard about him. So,
yeah.
Because he used to do like the Nintendo Power type of videos as well. And he also did like the old game Look For's. With Arcade Impossible.
It's a very, very good episode.
Yeah.
They make
how much is this game? 8. Will you take 10? And then, like the lady goes like, okay.
Yeah.
So good. Oh, man.
So good.
Yeah. And we totally found Zelda, but it was too so good. So good.
I should rewatch those episodes.
I love it.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
And then they like meet Ricky and Aaron in the video, and they're it's so good. I want to watch it again.
Yeah, me too.
Raft Squad. Yeah. What's your favorite turtle, Renzo? Don't say turtle soup. Which color?
The green one.
Wait, which one? Which one?
The left one.
Which is left? This? The
No,
red
the
one?
other.
The other left?
Yeah.
Donatello. Okay. He does machines, just so you know.
Okay.
That's a fact, Jack.
Good
Sorry,
to know.
guys. I have to leave you. The sorceress is calling from the bed cave to me. Hang in there, indeed. Oh, man. They were like throwing in.
I just got that.
What?
I just got that. The last comment. The sorceress is yelling from the bed cave. Mine just got home. She went over to some friends. I just heard the door. The door. Hey, green lobe man.
Love it when you hit it right there. As a child, I liked Tmnt the most. Now I like Tmnt 1 the most. I don't know, Tmnt 2. Wait, are we talking the movies?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably, yeah, Tmnt 1.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
One.
I think if it didn't have Vanilla Ice in it, although there is some nostalgia attached to that now because Vanilla Ice is in the second one. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Me love you long times. Thanks, Riff. Awesome.
We should do a review on the Turtles movies.
What's covering Coleco? Yeah, I want to do a video on, like, I told you the whole concept about reviewing movies with like
I
the
wanna
toy
do
lines.
that.
Yeah, you were gonna write it, so I don't have to write scripts.
I was gonna write it.
Oh yeah, maybe you want to write it.
Okay.
Ik heb dat ook gehoord, hè. I heard it.
I was gonna write it.
Yeah.
No, you were gonna like bring up points, like you have to say this, this, and this, and then write the text out for me.
Okay. I'll do that if you say the words I'm putting into your mouth. Yeah.
No, I think like just like make like short sentences of what to be in there, and I'll do the research for it, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have Coleco. We don't have Coleco Vision or anything like that over here. Never seen it.
Released here, but it wasn't very big.
The console wasn't very big.
Yeah.
Or smaller. Or?
Yeah, it was a mini Coleco.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Like, we don't ever see it at conventions either over here.
Nope.
Yeah, never. Oh man. Aside from the great costumes, it sucks. I love the opening in Tmnt 2, where like Mikey's throwing around the sausages. Yeah, and Donatello's like the.
Yeah,
It's so good.
I remember seeing that one in the theater when I was a really little kid. The second one.
Yeah, and it wasn't with the same April O'Neil.
Nope.
No. So.
Yeah. Sadly.
And that's why there would be different characters, not Bebop and Rocksteady. It would be Spike Turtle and something else.
Toka and
Razor.
Spike Turtle. I remember
Spike
that.
Turtle and Wolfman.
But I guess like if you want to sell more toys, you make new characters, right?
Yeah, but that's lame.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then. Okay. The green one, yes. I love the Coleco Rambo figures, but just think they need a few more accessories. Actually bought a lot of Rambo figures. They still have to come in. Do they really need more accessories? I mean, they already have like it's kind of like kind of reminds me of the Galoob A-Team style toys.
Yeah.
Where they have like the belts where you attach the guns on and everything. They come with quite some stuff.
But Rambo needs a lot of guns. You can never.
He needs a bandana to go like.
Yeah.
I loved that cartoon back in the day, like the Rambo animated series.
Yeah.
That was awesome. There is a classic mini console, a ColecoVision Mini. We don't have it here. Oh, here we go. Who do you like more, Toka or Razor? So do you like Spike Turtle more or Wolfman?
Spike Turtle.
I think me too.
Yeah?
I think the Razor looks too dopey. It's like the eyes are going. Yeah.
Like
Just
in the
like
movie,
Raw at Rex or something.
in the movie, I like Toka more, but toy-wise, I think Razor is awesome, and Toka is just like Slash, but with a different sculpt.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah.
That's true.
Tarf is already writing it for you, your script. Well, hey there, guys. Welcome to the movie reviews episode 1. I want to start by saying Renzo is awesome. Renzo is the best. Renzo is the greatest writer ever. You should be a ghostwriter, you know?
Yeah. That stuff is great, man.
Yeah. Gold.
My bad sarcasm doesn't come across it. Okay, we're being sarcastic. Okay. But did they have any power pants, the Rambo figures? That is the question. Next
They
up,
need
Bebop
power
or
pants
Rock?
as an accessory.
Next up, Bebop or Rocksteady? Renzo, do you like the pig or the rhinoceros?
The rhinoceros.
Okay.
Isn't he more stupid?
They're both pretty stupid. I always had it in for the pig. I always like the pig more because he's more like a punky kind of figure before he transforms into Bebop and I think, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean they're both punkers, you know.
I think it was more obvious with the pig one.
Okay. Yeah. I mean he has
Bebop.
Has like the mohawk and stuff. So
Yeah.
I would have to go for was it Rocksteady? Yeah. I like him more.
Why?
Do you like the Karate Kid movies and the Cobra Kai reboot series?
Yeah, man. I saw the Cobra Kai series. I really liked it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's also like super nostalgic, feel good movie shit. That I like it. I like it.
Movie.
Yeah.
Beep.
There goes the money. Yeah. I watched it. It was very good. 2 seasons. Now they're going to do season 3. I hope they don't fuck it up.
Oh man.
Okay, I'll quit it
now. How about you, Renzo?
I never really gotten into Karate Kid movies.
Okay.
I saw the first one. Wax on, wax off. That's all I really remember. And then the weird crane move he does at the end to beat up the other kid.
Yeah, Johnny.
But that's all I ever saw. I like the first movie like 30 years ago, and that's it.
Okay. I like the movies, but like the first one I thought was really cool. But there's like, is it the second one or the third one that has like where they open up a bonsai shop? And there's like a girl who has pots and she has a shop right across the street, and like her and Daniel, is he called Dan? Yeah, Daniel. They kind of like bond, and then they start dating, or at least to go to a party together. But Mr. Miyagi is like, no, I must make a bonsai tree. And then they have to then he knows that there's like one bonsai tree growing somewhere, and he wants to go pick it up to sell it, but like Mr. Miyagi can't know. And yeah, I don't know, like that whole movie.
Which one is that, man?
I think it's the third or the fourth one.
I never saw that one.
It's about a bonsai tree, and it's like Karate Kid. But that's bonsai the one they always. That's like the one. Tree. That's like the one they always show over here in Belgium on TV. So it's like never the first movie.
Yeah.
But what I did like back in the day was Three Ninjas.
Yeah, Three Ninjas Kick Back.
Yeah, Kick Back. I loved that back in the day.
It was with the fake Mr. Miyagi.
I would like watch like the commercial for tonight, like we're gonna see Three Ninjas, and it would be like, this is Turtles. I mean, it's kids, but it's Turtles to me, you know. I would love that. That was so cool.
It was with the fake Mr. Miyagi, the dude from Gremlins. He's the same one with the eye.
Isn't there a Hulk Hogan one with them?
Yeah, no, it's
isn't that like a different movie?
It's a different movie. It's with Rob Schneider in the Surf
Ninjas.
Surf Ninjas, something like that. Surf Kids, Surf Ninjas. I don't know. It's a different movie.
Yeah. Surf Ninjas, and it has like Kino from the second Turtles movie in it as well. Yeah.
Kino.
Three Ninjas, High Noon at Mega Mountain with Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay,
we should watch that together with the live streaming audience and be like, seriously?
The fourth and final installment in the Three Ninjas franchise.
Okay, never saw it.
I think it's really, really, really bad.
Razor might work as a meth head in Breaking Bad. Okay. The power pants must have been built a figure type of deal by all 10 figures to make full pants.
By all 10 power gloves to make the power pants.
Which one is Bebop?
The pig one, man.
Yeah, because Rocksteady is the rhinoceros.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Sure, Power Pants is a Centurion accessory. I like retro toys. Very nice. How much? Okay. Thanks, Retro, right? Thanks so much. Here we go. Best Transformer toy and worst.
I don't know. I always liked Soundwave, the jet with the Walkman attachment thingy.
The
That's Soundwave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I liked.
Yeah.
Didn't you buy the cassette player from me once?
Yeah, it's somewhere up there.
Like a blue cassette player or something?
Yeah, it's Soundwave.
Yeah.
That's Soundwave. Yeah. Yeah.
I found that one at the thrift store once. G1, the Soundwave one. I gave it away to a friend. Yeah, I gave it away to a friend who likes Transformers. So
Okay.
was like, I don't have use for it. Here, take it. I bought it for 50 cents in
That's
the
good.
Kringloop.
The Kringloop.
Kringloop.
Yeah, the cringe loop.
Just took the deur and into the
Yeah,
Kringloop.
took the there into the cringe loop.
Kringloop.
Directly into the Kringloop.
Kring loop.
I think the best Transformer toy. I mean, I like Grimlock, but I'm sure there's others. Like Soundwave. It's pretty cool how that works. Reflector, really like that one. And the worst one is like the windshield one. Is it like mind swipe or something? Like when you transform him, like his face is like a windshield. It's like, yeah, they were kind of just out of ideas here. So
Okay.
Isn't there a green with all kinds of little construction vehicles, green construction vehicles like bulldozer, and you can make one giant robot out of them?
yeah, Devastator.
Devastator, yeah.
Yeah, the green and purple one. I'm looking for one of those. I'm really looking for one of those. That's one I want to add. I have like Scorponok and Triptychon. Like those are the big ones I have now, but Devastator, like the combiner, would definitely be cool to get. So my Karate Kid blurb was not made up. The movie, the Karate Kid movie, actually has a boy that kicks the girl in her face over a bonsai tree at the party. So it's all true. No lies here. Transformers Armada Optimus Prime is the worst. Okay, gonna have to look that one up. Here we go. Some more stuff. Do you like synthwave music? And what is your favorite band? Mine is Midnight. I'm gonna have to check that out. Not really into synthwave. I'm more into like metal, mathcore, with screaming and like guitars that sound like, I don't know. Can you hear this? They go like, I don't know if you can hear it, but like weird chords.
Yeah, we can hear it.
It sucks, Dad. Yeah. What do you like? Are any of you guys into synthwave music?
No, I can enjoy it, but I don't have many bands I know. If I want to listen to some retro game music, I type in "Hour of Power," and it gives me like 3 hours of SNES music or Genesis music or whatever. That I sometimes I listen to, but not so much the real synthwave music, not so much.
Okay, cool. Aaron had to go. Here we go. Salacious Rum. A question for you all. If you had your own Kowakian monkey lizard, what would you call him?
I would call him Frickly Pete.
Mr. Kowalski.
I would just call him Derek.
Yeah. Derek. Yeah.
Derek. And always be like Derek. like
Derek.
Disappointed.
Not again, Derek.
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 Or as is the season, I would call him Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin. Oh, it's my favorite movie, man.
Yeah, we forgot to turn the stove off. No, garage, maybe.
Kevin!
My fave G1 is Scorponok. Awesome.
Polka, 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 polka.
Polka. I actually watched it with my little girl, my 4-year-old daughter, explaining to her like the kid gets left alone and then the parents have to come back, but there's like bad guys, but he gets out alive, and she was like, I want to watch the movie with the kid that gets left alone. And then we watched Home Alone 2, and she was like, so is he gonna be home alone again? And I was like, no, they're taking him on the plane, but then he gets lost in New York. And she was like, no, he's running to the daddy, you know? Oh, no, he's alone again. Pretty cool.
But I really like the John Candy part in the first one.
Really?
Yep. Oh,
yeah. Really
polka, yeah. Just ad-libbing is so weird in there.
Yeah. The reaction he has, like, yeah, you may know me from
polka. And it goes on like 5 minutes. Yeah. No, you don't know me.
Then he has like the clarinet, and he never uses
it. Yeah, he uses it, and you want to play the clarinet? No.
I watch that movie every year, man.
In a way.
You know, polka. The polka twist, the polka king.
And they're really in Sheboygan.
Yeah, Sheboygan. Where the hell is that, man? Sheboygan.
So, Devastator, the combiner is part of the Constructicons, Transformer-wise. Renzo?
Okay.
Okay.
Shockwave. Hardcore punk metal band called Shockwave. Okay.
It's also a movie, I think, Shockwave.
Could
be.
A
really bad horror movie.
Swoop, Shockwave, and Devastator never came out in the UK. Really weird. Okay. Well, isn't every Converge riff a dissonant chord? So, yeah, okay. Well, yeah. I guess Dillinger also just has dissonant chords everywhere. G1 Megatron fell apart when you breathed on him. That's true. Like, he's like just a gun, but he was part of like a predating Takara toy line, and they just threw some toy lines together and said, "You're called Transformers now." Yeah.
And you're a Transformer. And you're a Transformer.
Transformer.
You're a Transformer. Sounds like a job.
You're going to be left alone in Japan.
You're gonna be a Transformer. Nice evil bit movie.
Salacious Rum says Derek is a brilliant name for a monkey lizard. Kevin is not.
No, Derek. Derek.
Monkey. What movies are you guys looking forward to next year? Are there any movies? Was there supposed to be like a new James Bond coming out? And
yeah,
did it or did
a
it
year
not?
ago already?
Yeah. But it was supposed to come out in November, I think.
Yeah, it was like No Time to Die or something.
Did it come out or
no?
No, okay.
I don't know, man.
And Yeah, I don't know. Like they just announced like a ton of new Marvel movies and new Star Wars stuff.
But didn't Wonder Woman, the new Wonder Woman, got released?
That's DC. I mean, they would have gotten as much viewers if they would have released it if people could go to cinemas, you know.
0.
It's like if you go to a Nickelback concert now or before COVID, it's the same.
Yeah. Tickets sold. Zip.
Yeah. And it just keeps reminding him of how does the song go?
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
What he really is, or
Yeah. Totally.
favorite Christmas movie. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Home Alone. Hands down, Home Alone.
Really?
Yeah. I also like Jingle All the Way. It's a very cool movie, I think. Turbo Man! Ah! But hands down, Home Alone. Gremlins is also cool. Die Hard. But
Batman Returns.
Batman Returns, also a very good Christmas movie.
Yeah.
But I stick with my answer, Home Alone. Home Alone.
We have like this thing where we always just watch Sound of Music around the same time.
I hate that movie.
Yeah.
I watch it like every year. So
And it's so long.
Yeah.
But it's also good.
No, it's bad.
I like the music in it. So
Oh,
but yeah, favorite Christmas movie?
I like the same as Matty says, but I also it's not a Christmas movie, it's a Thanksgiving
Also like
movie.
We the
We
Leopard,
have
which is
Thanksgiving.
also like a Christmas movie, actually.
What?
Which one were you saying, Renzo?
It's not a Christmas movie, it's more a Thanksgiving movie, but I really like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh yeah, the
It's
original
also-
one.
Yeah, it's Steve Martin and John Candy. It's also during winter. During a holiday, they want to get back. I think I like that more than Home Alone, but Home Alone is a close second, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely Home Alone. I think it's the most iconic Christmas movie of all time. And it's gonna be for lots of generations to come, I think.
What about The Nightmare Before Christmas?
No.
No,
Eh,
because they're singing. You guys
Yeah.
don't like singing.
it's a girl movie, man.
Where is the good buy vintage toys in the Netherlands, guys? Are there any good vintage shops? I was over from Scotland and managed Space Oddity in Amsterdam,
Yeah.
but that was about it.
Yeah, I went to Space Oddity also in Amsterdam when I was
was
there.
it?
Was cool. I bought the on-card Arnold I have in my bedroom. You
Okay.
saw that one? It's like the from Last Action Hero.
Oh, okay. It came from there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it came from there. Yeah, I bought it when I was with my girlfriend on a trip to Amsterdam.
Apart from that, in the Netherlands, I guess you have Toy Boys.
Toyboys.nl, yeah.
Yeah. And there's
It's the
also
only
like
thing I
a
can
really big online Transformers toy shop. I don't know if they have like if they have a what is it called, a physical store, but yeah. Okay. G2, yeah, I like it too. Favorite Dutch beer brand? I have none because I don't drink beer. So
I have none also because I love to drink beer. And Dutch beer sucks, man. All of it. All of it.
you mean
Their
Dutch
beer
beer? You
sucks
mean
so
like
much they have to
Holland
import
beer?
our Jupiler in Holland now. If you go to a bar in Holland, they are more more likely to serve you a Jupiler than a Heineken.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know a lot of Dutch beer, but I also hate Heineken.
Yeah.
Heineken is
it
really
Heine-
bad.
Is
Here.
it
Yeah, it's
Heineken
really
like
bad.
German? Or is
No,
that-
it's Dutch.
It's Dutch.
Okay.
Heineken Amstel Pils is also pretty shitty. The one is who is
Bavaria.
ja, lekker, lekker, lekker. Het water loopt me uit de mond.
Yeah. There was supposed to be a new Dune movie, and indeed, there was also supposed to be a new Ghostbusters movie last summer.
Ah,
But
yeah, but there were little kids.
it's also supposed to be a Game Chasers movie. Where's that going?
Is that out already, the Game Chasers movie, or is it
I don't think so.
okay?
It's in post-production still, I think.
They were like filming miniatures of the car.
Yeah, that's the last thing I
weeks
saw.
ago.
Yeah,
And what are you excited for the Game Chasers movie?
I want
You've
to see
seen
it. I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see it with you guys and comment on it all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch it together.
Yeah,
So apparently, Wonder Woman 84 should be out here, but cinemas are closed a day before the release.
I thought they just dumped it online. Wonder Woman.
Is it still with Gal Gadot?
Yes.
You guys are still streaming? We're hanging out.
Yeah.
And you
That's
can
the way we
join
roll,
us
baby.
if you want to hang out. Just grab a beer or a Bavaria and yeah, put that cookie down
Heineken.
and just listen to our live stream hangout. Jingle All the Way is the best. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
With Sinbad
Yeah, true.
and the guy Troy McClure who's like
Yeah,
with the wife.
the
Like,
voice actor
I
for
baked
the
some
Troy
cookies.
McClure.
You want
Yeah.
to come over for some cookies?
Yeah. Awesome.
Gremlins for the win.
Down.
Cookie down. Is Batman Returns a Christmas movie? It is to me.
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's all in the snow. It's all Christmassy.
It's with
Yeah,
penguins and huh?
If Die Hard is a Christmas movie, then Batman Returns is also.
I think Batman Returns is more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard, actually.
Yeah. Lethal Weapon also like starts out with like Jingle Bell Rock.
Yeah. True.
I think it's also, but it's just like in a like hotter climate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Los Angeles. Yeah.
It's like, well, you got to get the mailman. That's Jingle Bell, Jingle All the Way, right?
Yeah.
And the Gina Davis action movie, Long Kiss Goodnight or something.
Oh yeah, with Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Watch that one too.
This
Love
is also
it.
at Christmas.
Yeah.
She's like dressed like
Christmas.
helper of Santa.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Home Alone and Elf. I haven't like really gotten into Elf.
No.
So. Jingle All the Way. I'm off to bed. Dan, it's Saturday night. What are you doing going off to bed at 11:45 in the UK?
Putting those
What?
power pants.
What is going on?
Sleep
He has to
tight.
get out of
Mr.
those
Bombastic.
power pants. Good night, man. Heineken is soap water.
Yeah, and that's a hard insult to soap water, eh?
GYMT says you don't ask Belgians what Dutch beer is their favorite. Sorry.
Yeah.
I love Dutch
I like
food.
Dutch food.
It's similar to Scottish food in that it's all the colors of the beige rainbow and pride. When a horse drinks Jupiler and peas, you got Heineken.
And lots of it.
Yeah, we were in one of the shots of a dream sequence for the Game Chasers movie. We filmed. Well, we were there when they were filming it, and we had to sign like a waiver to be in the movie as extras. I guess they're making it, but like anything they do, they like it just takes a long time for them to do it. Although, like the last couple videos they've done of hunting seems like it was shot like a week ago, which is weird because I would think they would have like a backlog of stuff and them just not getting to it. Same thing with like the Toy Chasers. Seemed like that was also like one project Melvor was supposed to be working on and Billy finished it, or is Melvor still working on that episode and Billy just popped one in before? I'm not sure. But I mean, I still like it whenever they upload. So
I hope the movie's gonna be good. I just hope it's gonna be good.
Yeah, me too.
I hope so too. Anyone else heard Troy McClure saying? Misinterpreted.
No.
No, you might be alone on that one, okay. Well, it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes. So
we've been doing this for 3 hours?
Yeah.
Damn.
I guess we're gonna be calling it a night then.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
I have some classy movies I'm gonna watch maybe later. I have like the Chupacabras.
The Chupacabra.
I think this is gonna be one hell of a crap fest. Of the Catacombs. What do you guys think? Which one should I watch? The Chupacabras or the Catacombs?
Chupacabras.
Who directed it?
Chup.
Who is the director?
There is no director. Sucks so much there is no director.
on the Chupacabras also.
A film by Rodrigo Arigallo.
Oh,
the
famous Rodrigo.
Not Argento.
Arigallo.
Arigato.
Domo arigato, Mr.
Rodrigo Arigato.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
All right. Well, see you later. Everybody in chat, thanks so much for tuning in. And yeah, if I make a new video, you'll see it. So definitely hit subscribe and the notification bell, and we should get stuff out. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you later.
Bye from Jab.